Hello, everybody, and happy Wednesday, because it's Wednesday and not Tuesday, because I didn't stream yesterday, and I'm not very proud of that fact, but I didn't. I was just exhausted and overwhelmed by existing yesterday, and so I didn't stream. But, you know, we're here today, and look at my shiny new blue shirt. I'm very proud of it. It's a nice blue. I'm happy with it. And also I can put my brace on over it without it being uncomfortable. Because, yeah, it was starting to leave, like, red marks when I wear it with a short sleeve shirt. And that's not ideal. That's not ideal. So, long sleeve shirts. And also, it's getting cold. I don't think it actually did snow, but snow was in the forecast today, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I've gotten away so far with not turning the heat on yet, and I would really like to keep it that way, so... But obviously, that's going to have an endpoint. I live in Canada. Lily is here and grumpy. I haven't been paying as much attention to her as she would like. I did get my rogue art on the wall finally, but you guys can't really see it. That's what this is. Hi Jelly. I don't know what you are up to on your stream today. If you want to do time walking or something, cool. I know you're already live, so I don't know if you're listening at all. But yeah. Lily is super extra soft and adorable today. Pabu has been running around scratching shit. I didn't turn the desktop audio on in time to do that. I'm sorry. There you go. I'm doing it for you. There you go. You get another one. Freebie the leaf. Thank you, Jelly. I don't know if you have me muted anyway, but still. Oh, thank you for the reset, Mega. Does this look like a diving outfit? Is that what a mock turtleneck looks like to you? Is a wetsuit? Or is it the combo of the mock turtleneck and the brace? Is that the thing? Yeah. Words. Oh, big science officer vibes. Yeah, that's right. I have my science officer badge. Yeah. Okay, where do I want to put this? Do I want to put this on the brace? Because we've tried putting it on the brace before and it technically works. It's just a little weaker because the brace is kind of thick. And it is a magnet. So, there you go! Science officer! We're back to Science Officer Raz. Hell yeah. And okay, it's the two colors that make it look like a diving outfit. Fair enough. I don't know, it's nice. I like it. I got one of them's black, one of them's blue, but I obviously had to pick blue. I wish I could have bought two colorful ones because I already have a black undershirt that I bought for this, but yeah. Enigma, hey, how's it going? It has been a while since I saw you. It is, I am doing all right. It is better than yesterday, I will say that. I have been, like, this close to shutting down for a few days now because I'm just so stressed. There's just too many things to do. Comic-Con is this weekend. I have to finish my costume. I have to finish/fix/decide on a piece for a different costume. I'm helping with a booth. We are planning our whole ass schedule because I'm going to be there all 3 days. And I also have work to do. So, like, it's been a lot, and I am trying to actually do the things instead of just completely shutting down. So, yeah. We're working on it. I took 3 Ritalin instead of 2 today, which, by the way, my doctor told me to do if I needed to, so don't judge me. And it seems to have helped. I did already do, like, I sent an email I've been putting off sending for, like, 2 weeks, which isn't great, but I did it. So, Lily's mad at me because I stopped petting her. Poor baby. My plan today, Jelly, is so, like, if you want to do time walking and stuff, I'm down, super duper down for that, cause yeah, you still got 2 more weeks, 2 more weeks of time walking, and it looks like the other event this week is PvP, right? Yeah, Arena Skirmish, so we won't have that. I have not been finishing the rep quests every week for like so long. I just take them and then don't hand them in. It's very bad. I know we were kind of talking about doing mythics tonight? Question mark. So like I don't know if you want to do those during the day or not, but I would be open to doing some mythics as well, especially like because we were talking about doing low mythics with you anyway. So yeah, if you want to like, I don't remember, I don't think we can drag Jester in today, but like if you wanted to do some low mythics with your tank, and just have me supporting, I'm totally cool with that. But yeah, it's up to you. We can start with time walking and go from there. Yeah, I think that's kind of the whole thing. I still have challenge mode races to do. There's technically some Halloween shit that I could do. I still have a bunch of story stuff to catch up on that I would like to do before 10.2. Lily's licking her little toes. Nalgar, this is the last week of the big time walking event. Then it's a regular week and then regular WOD time walking again. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Next week is World Quest week. Okay, apparently Jester's listening because he's messaging me in game. And yeah, of course Jelly can do higher level keys if she wants to anyway, but we're still gonna start low. Jelly, you haven't done any time walking stuff really. And yeah, we can do time walking to start, Jelly, because I haven't touched that this week. Yet, because I didn't sign in at all yesterday. Catch up with Enigma. You're doing good. You picked up art and liked it. Ooh. Started drawing a lad you call Fracture, TLDR crystal creature with floating limbs and parts of it that can move every single one individually. Ooh. Deleted the torso limb they had and finally got word done with completing the right hand. That aside, just doing shenanigans in TF2 and drinking coffee. I respect that. That sounds like a lot of fun. Fuck yeah, I'm picking up art. More people need to art. It's awesome. Art is great. I don't care if it's high quality. It's expressing yourself and it's wonderful and everyone has to start somewhere. So, I mean, I'm not saying that yours is low quality. I'm just saying that even if you feel like it is, keep it up, bro. I'm happy for you. That's awesome. I need to art more too. I did make a silly emote this morning, which French Chaunch is now going to use on her channel. So... and may have talked myself out of getting paid for it. We'll see. Yep. And if that's the case, it would have been my fault. I'm glad that you think it was cute, Jelly. Cause yeah, I don't know. Sid asked for a slay emoji, so I made one. And like when you look it up, it's all like the lips face with the nails. So I wasn't sure if that's what we wanted, but instead I made it a pink knife. Enigma, your only problem is that for some reason you're bad at round objects and cute things with sharp angles and hostile designs you're great at. I mean, honestly, it's a thing. It's a person to person sort of thing. I can't figure out chibi and like roundness and cute either, which is weird because I'm also not good at like sharp angles and hard lines and stuff. Like part of the reason I prefer drawing women is because they're curvier. And I like swoopies. Although it did change my perspective at one point to point out that like I draw buff ladies and like buff men are also round in the arms and the muscles and stuff. And so I've been trying to convince myself to draw men more, but also women good. So Jelly, you're gonna hop on and I'll send you a request when I get situated. Yes, I can do that. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Lily is busy bathing in the box. This blue is flattering. I wasn't sure if the tone of it was gonna be like right, but it's not washing me out. It looks nice and I'm happy with it. So I'm just gonna enjoy my vanity for a moment there. I have picked up time walking. I do want to get KSM this week, but we are not worrying about that today. That is a thing that we can definitely do. I'm at 1934. Oh, that's right. I have a vault reward. I should go get my vault reward before we jump into things. I did an 18 last week, so it might actually be a good one too. We'll see. I did not time it. I did not. Oh, my bad, you guys. 1 second. I didn't change my game capture to World of Warcraft because it was Baldur's Gate the other day. And yeah, but there it is. There we go. I don't need that. You don't need to see the chair in the background. Papa was scratching my acoustic foam again, and I'm very annoyed about it, and I don't know how to make him stop. And I'm mad at him. So that's great. But yes, we have a Lily today rather than a not a Lily. Mostly probably because I came into my office before I started streaming today, and she was like, "Mother, I must follow you." So I still only did like 3 of them. Of course it's a fucking ring. But this one at least has haste on it. The last ring I got didn't have haste on it, and it would have lost me a ton of haste. So I was like, I don't know if I should replace that. But yeah, okay, I can replace the deep rock loop with that. That's cool. That's cool. And a level 17 key, which is just decent depending on where it is. Vortex Pinnacle, come on. The 18 I did last week was in fact a Vortex Pinnacle, which was, I mean, it was a choice. We didn't time it, but we did finish it. So, I mean, it wasn't that bad. 437, baby! 1 whole item level. Excite. So yeah, it's just my chest piece that isn't tier. I have so many trinkets that feel wrong to toss out. And yeah, so I got this one. Or, no, not this one. This one. Okay, apparently Jester is setting the group up. So, sure. You grabbing jelly too, Jester? We can do some time walking. I can always hop over to my tank if we want to do alliance side stuff. Okay. All right. Cool. So this is troll. Good. Did we here? You know what? I'm gonna hop into voice chat. I didn't realize that we made a Jester jail voice chat. Why? Banquist, you can help out with Mythic Plus if we decide to do that. Cool, that is good to know. Yeah, I feel like we should probably not drag Jelly through super high level keys again for a while. We were gonna fucking spider. No, Jester, that's actually Jester just following me around. Okay, I you know what? Banned. Get the fuck out of here. I hate you. No, seriously, die. What do I have that transforms people? What do I have? I mean, I should have a Halloween stick somewhere, but I don't think I do at the moment. What? I don't. What do I have that can change things? No, I didn't. Well, no, I don't understand why Jester Jail is a voice chat. Is the real question? No, I don't really want to see the spider die and curl up, but I do want Jester to fuck off and die. Is the not actually, but that's the thing that my brain spits forth with the spider following me around. What's a good transformation toy, you guys? I need to stop it. Stop it. I hate you. That's extremely uncool. You're the worst. Yeah, corgi glasses work, but I want to just like actually. What are the corgi glasses even called? I don't know. Whatever. He stopped now, I guess, because you did the swapper. But I think where you walk away for one moment and forgot to do something, and you forgot to draw your art or words. And then you hear me gagging at the sight of a spider. Yes. I know what the reflecting prism is, Jester. And I immediately nuked it on my side because I don't want to be a spider. I did actually see that Outside Extra did another Worst Spiders in Games ranked by an Arachnophobe video, Nulgar, and I'm still not going to watch it. You can link it in Discord for sure. Like, the thumbnail is just a silhouette. It's fine. But... like, what is anything called? Like, I set up the things that make me giant. but like I forget what all of the things are called, and they're not ever just like called the useful things, or like a thing that, you know. I'm just like not looking at my screen. Where are the damn goggles? I mean, goggles should... There you go. Did it work? There you go! You're a dog now! Eat farts, Jester! Fuck you. Alright. There we go. We have finally solved the spider problem, you filthy bastard. So, there you go. Anyway... I'm gonna jump into voice chat now, so Jelly can hop in for time walking whenever she wants. Thank you, Esme, for joining, and thank you for loving my Star Trek pin. My fantastic boyfriend got it for me for my birthday because he's the best. It is, in fact, a science officer pin, and I kind of, like, I haven't been wearing it recently just because I, like, wasn't wearing shirts that it, like, fit with. But then Benko said science officer vibes with the blue shirt and the black brace today, and I was like, oh yes! And so here we are. And our friend Jester has been following me around as a spider, and so I am now wearing the goggles that turn everyone into a corgi. Yeah. Esme, your birthday is in 2 weeks and 3 days, 11/11. Very cool. My sister's is also in November. I'm a Leo. I'm a summer baby. But yes, boyfriend got me a bunch of Star Trek stuff this year because he's the best. So yes, I was very pleased. Also, I've been looking for a communicator pin like this for a really, really long time, and have struggled to find them, and he found one. So 10 out of 10.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
It goes.
Jester's an asshole. This is not news, but I just needed to announce that. He turned himself into a spider and has been following me around because he's a dickhead.
Yeah, he did it with me too. I was freaking out.
Well, I thought it was someone's pet, so I just tried to like walk away from it for a second, and then I realized that he was following me around and that it was Jester. And so I put on the overtuned corgi goggles that turn everyone into corgis because it's better.
Yeah. Jester. Stop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jail for Jester. I will kick you out of this party.
It's like, I don't even have like a big aversion to spiders, but that spider's fucking creepy.
Yeah, like it is literally the worst spider model in the game that he's using too. But also I'm an arachnophobe, so it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
He
says it sucks because it's slow as F. Because I was running away from him.
Good. Enjoy your suffering, you bastard. Did you want to do the Halloween boss real quick before we do anything else?
Sure.
Okay, I will queue us up for that then. Okay.
Oh, I did the trick or treat thing and got the spider.
Yeah, I knew it was the trick-or-treating wand, but I don't have any other ones, because otherwise I would turn him into something else, but I have to go pick some up from one of the vendors or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So Esme, you love spiders and your favorite spider movie is Eight-Legged Freaks. I have never watched that movie, but I am aware of its existence. I intellectually enjoy spiders. They are great ecologically. They are a fantastic part of you know, life on this planet and all that, and they provide a valuable service, and I think they're neat, and the fact that they function on hydraulics is very interesting, and like they're neat, but my brain looks at one and goes, no! And then I run away into a corner and cry. So, unfortunately, there is no overcoming the lizard brain on this one. Because I would love to appreciate spiders the way that I want to, but I can't. My brain will not let me. So, anyway, back to Jelly. Or, Esme, you have a cute little spider plush that used to belong to your sister. I think a plush spider I could maybe handle. Like the tarantulas in WoW and stuff aren't that bad, but it depends.
It was tense.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the Headless Horseman changes. Like, in a way it's easier and in a way it's harder. But also
the changes?
Well, yeah, because you didn't do this last year, but like it used to just be
no.
that there were a couple phases and like the fire cones around him didn't used to be a thing.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't know, it's just it's just different, and I don't know if it's better or worse, but I still don't know how I feel about it, so.
Oh. Trying to kill my curse, and I didn't think I did it.
I didn't click anything about the curses. I don't really understand the curses, so.
I didn't either, but I just saw a mirage of me, and I was like, oh, I think I need to kill it, and I didn't.
Okay, well, it seems to have gone away, so.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Another spam call. I've been getting spam calls like freaking crazy.
Me too. I don't know if like 'tis the season or what, but I have also been getting like several spam calls a day, and it's driving me nuts.
Yeah. On Monday I got 11.
Jesus.
Yesterday I got 6, and today I've gotten 3.
Well, that's delightful in the most sarcastic possible way.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Me neither, and it's just so infuriating, and there has to be something we can do about it, but, you know, legislation is way behind on it. But, I mean, I guess part of the problem, too, is just, like, a lot of these calls come from outside North America, and there are fewer things we can do about that.
Hey, Raz.
Yeah.
The past, the present, and the future walked into a bar. It was tense.
I like that one. I do. That's good. That's
Thank you.
wordplay, literally. I do think he takes longer to kill than he did last year. And I don't know if that's a curses thing or just a thing. But yeah.
Good point.
Yeah. Nulgar, you've gotten like 3 spam calls in total. Over how much time? Like ever? Because how? Tell me your secrets. Enigma, when Spooky Month ends, you'll miss it, for the ever defrosting one will return. Yeah, I also... Like, I want Comic-Con to be over because I'm stressed about it, but, like, I also do not wish for the cold depression of winter to take over the fun of spooky season, so yeah. Banquist, you're getting spam calls 3 times an hour for a few weeks. Well, that sounds deeply fucking obnoxious. I am sorry. And Esme, speaking of Headless Horseman, your favorite Headless Horseman movie is The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, 1999, the one with Christina Ricci. Yeah, that was actually really good. I'm not usually a spooky movies person, but Sleepy Hollow stuff I can usually handle, and that one's pretty dang good. I do need to watch spooky movies this week. That is a thing I need to do.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently the Dream Surge is in Thaldraszus this week. That's interesting. Is there like a surge up right now?
Jess just came online.
Aha, she did. Okay, it's... Oh, yeah, okay, now it's counting down to the next one, so they... Oh, no, there's the portal. Alright, I finally see the Dream Surge portal. Let's see if I can get there in time. And there's also a time rift going on. Ah, too many things.
Too many things.
What, to get rid of the spider jester? Because, like, yeah, sure, but also the corgi goggles worked too, so whatever. If you wanted, do you want to poke Jess and see if she's up for things, or should I just invite her?
If you can invite her, go for it. I looked on mine, and it says she's just in the app.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she might
So-
not actually be on the game yet.
So many things. He's making fun of your pun earlier.
Yes, he is.
It was cute. I liked the emotes that went with it. It was cute.
Yes. And yeah, I don't know why I would put him in jail for acknowledging that I was sewing things. But anyway. I don't know what's up with this portal. I don't know if it's functioning. It's still open, but there's nothing going on. So I guess I missed it. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Hang on a second. Enigma, the one thing that's actually good about you not using your phone for the most part is that you get basically no spam calls. That is good. I am trying to spend less time looking at my phone. That is my current goal for the moment. Banquist, that portal is kind of bugged. I guess I'm not surprised. A lot of the Dream Surge stuff is bugged. And Esme, there's also a Sleepy Hollow movie with Jeff Goldblum that isn't bad. I don't know if I've seen that one. I might have, but I honestly don't know. That's an interesting thought. Okay, so I would like to do this time rift, I guess, just because it's up.
Go for it.
So you can join me if you want. If you don't want to, that is also fine.
Where are you?
I'm
Where is
over. It's in Tierhold Reservoir, just a bit to the east of Valdrakken, where I dragged you last time.
Where did you say it was?
Tierhold Reservoir.
Okay.
Jester is also here because his dot is easier to find than mine usually. So.
Oh man, I'm a level 70 tank and I don't have a guild. I just got a guild invite.
Oh, okay, interesting.
How did I make it all the way to level 70 without getting a guild invite?
That is a good question. I mean, I suppose you could have just gotten some and ignored them, but still.
I guess. I don't know. Okay. I've got to fly, right? Yeah. I'm gonna test out my flying skills here. Facing the wrong way to start, though.
I didn't click that, stupid game. Nope. Okay. I kind of like the, fix the time paradox puzzles, but, I'm not good at them for the most part. But yeah, I think you have to talk to Sword Army before you can jump into things, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Speak with Soradami and let her know you're available to help.
Yes, that. And I mean, there's still 4 minutes left before we have to go do the boss even, so, you have some time.
I am lost?
I mean, you were in the right spot for a minute. There's the horn on the map that says Time Rift. You went a little too far east. But yeah, it's like the big horn symbol on the map that you're looking for.
See a horn symbol.
Now Jester is standing on top of Sword Army where you need to go, so almost there.
Aha! Found it. I knew it was down, but I was going up. So I was confused.
Right, you're like, okay, where did I go wrong here? I forgot that I made a fancy weak auras. Or well,
are you already
somebody
in
else's.
the thing?
I'm just in the area around the reservoir. I'm not actually in the boss zone yet because it's not open for another 3 minutes. So.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not missing anything right now, so you're good. Nuked.
I got it figured out.
Excellent. Okay, and this is your tank, so I guess we will have instant time walking queues between you and Jester.
Yeah, I know. I was like, yeah, before Jester even did the invite, I was like, yeah, we're gonna queue real quick.
Yep.
I am not familiar with the Lynch King dungeons though, so
Right.
it might be a learning curve for me for a sec.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, if you want, you can tell people when we walk in that, like,
Yeah.
hey, I don't know this one, but it's up to you.
Oh, that's cool.
I feel like usually being like, hey, I'm new to this dungeon or whatever, like, goes relatively well, but then sometimes people are dicks about it, so it's really up to you.
Yeah. Did you go in the center? Is the portal open now?
Not yet. I disappeared because I have this little mini game thing it's making me do.
Gotcha.
And it's kind of a weird one that I haven't done before, so...
There's a bike that's lit up. Is that what you're doing?
No?
Okay. I don't know. I got this bike that lit up.
I don't know. I don't know if that is a player or an event thing.
Oh, it's a bring stolen smoke hog to Sword Dormy. So it is the smoke hog is the bike.
Yes. Yeah, alright. Cool. I see it. I guess hop
form.
on.
Yeah, of course I am. So like, you're in shapeshift form. I'm like, yeah I am.
Enjoy your sweet ride, I guess.
It's a cool little thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of neat. Some of the, Time Rift stuff is kind of neat. Like, I appreciate that they're trying to make things at least somewhat interesting. Sometimes they succeed, sometimes less so, but you know. Why am I killing prisoners of war, game? That seems like a bad thing to do.
Oh.
Okay. 2 seconds, and now we can go into the portal.
Cool.
Alderoth. Okay. Still, the only reason to do this is mounts and stuff, but you know, might as well.
Duh. Oh wow. This is a lot different than the last one I was in.
Yep. Yeah, no, this is actually the arena for a boss back in Legion.
Cool.
It's a really cool fight and also just a really cool area, but also it's also a very stressful fight. So I mean, I guess at this point in time it wouldn't be, but you know, it was.
Back in the day.
Yeah, it's like a swarm fight where there isn't a main boss, but you have to split up your group and like fight a whole bunch of different things coming from different directions. It was a lot.
Oh, Jester and I tried this yesterday. It didn't go well.
Oh, okay, interesting. Very interesting.
It was in a raid.
Yes, yeah, it's Antorus.
Yeah, we tried it yesterday. It didn't go well. We're like, oh, we might have to do more people.
Yeah, yeah, the problem is there's a bunch of different entry points for all the ads and stuff, right? So
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. I remember it being pretty rough when I was doing it in progression with my guild, so... Ugh. And of course
She
they've
moves a
decided
lot.
to recreate the annoying teleportation / running around part of that fight by making this boss teleport around.
Oh, I missed the landing.
Yeah. That
Good
is
jump.
always a concern. So many weed leg sprouts. wild sproutlings. Apparently, I can't read.
I wasn't gonna say it.
So Nelgar in my chat is saying shame on Jester because it's soloable even on Mythic. So
Yeah, we were doing it on Mythic, but I've never done it before, and he was trying to explain to me.
oh,
and
it's
so
definitely
the first time,
not your fault. Like,
well, the first time he was like, "We got to split up," and I was like, "Okay," but I didn't realize when we needed to split up, so I followed him, so he instantly died, and then.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what they changed to make it soloable, because like I know they've gone out of their way to make the older stuff easier to solo, but I don't really know in what ways. So
The second time we did it, I did good with the mobs, but there's this giant that throws stuff that I didn't see, and so then we died again.
Yeah, whoops. What about it, bro? I super don't need that. Although it is decent, all things considered. Wait, what?
Oh, I've got
Oh,
a
I
little
didn't-
capsule thingy.
Okay, now it makes sense. I was confused. Oh, just like in terms of for buying gear, yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well. I wish I could give them to you, because I don't really need the gear. But, oh well. There are Dream Surge rares up. I don't know if we care. We can absolutely just jump into Time Walking. And I mean, to be fair, technically Spine of Deathwing is also soloable, and I would rather pull out my fingernails. So... I hate that fight. It's awful. I hate it. I hate it so much. And I make other people help me because I don't want to do it.
Ooh, I got a companion called the Sinister Squashling.
Oh yeah, you'll
From the Halloween thing.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I have many of those because you get one every year, kind of thing. At this point, I have to delete them, but yeah. Okay. I don't. What is even happening? Why am I taking damage? I mean, yeah, I agree, Nelgar. It's hard to be excited about the Squashling pet when you've gotten it 100 times, but it's nice to see someone be like, hey, this thing's cute and I get it now.
Turn Jester into a bat.
Excellent, excellent. Certainly better than Spider. I am killing this rare that doesn't want to die, but I can queue us up for Time Walking whenever you want.
Go for it.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess if it's going to be an instant queue, I might as well finish killing this thing first, but...
Oh, yeah.
What is that? Oh, yeah, it's not...
Haha! I think Jester got me back.
Oh? What have you been turned into?
A bat.
Oh, okay.
Why did I lose my horse mount?
I think he's being sarcastic.
Here it is.
Because there's a horse that you can get from the Halloween boss.
Yeah.
And it's pretty rare, and so I think he's just joking that you got it, but it didn't. I don't know. I don't know what the joke is entirely. Also, ow! There are these nasty fire birdies that are fucking my shit up. And I think that's what's killing me.
Ew.
But yes, you're excited about the Squashling and not jaded about how you haven't gotten the horse yet. Or, oh, no, you did
I
get it?
do have the horse.
Oh, okay,
I have
yeah,
the
no.
headless horseman.
Why is it always the fucking newbies that have no
I
idea
don't know.
what they're
'Cause
getting?
Yeah, that's the thing. Is I have the headless horseman mount and I have the time reaver, the infinite
Yeah.
time reaver mount.
Yeah, like if you don't care or know what it is, you're gonna get it. That's just apparently the
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, because
Okay,
I had no idea.
Can these fucking birds stop killing me, please? Also, how is this thing not dead yet? Oh my god! Hi, Jester. Thanks for the heals, I guess. Preemptively. Yeah. Okay, I would really like for this thing to die so that I can stop fighting it and we can go do something else. This is the longest it has taken me to kill a Dream Surge rare yet, and that is very annoying to me.
The quest is right here.
What is the shadow flame bubble? Is that you, Jester, or is that the birds? Like, also, where are the birds coming from? They don't fit the theme of this fucking hippo. Like, why are there fiery birds? I don't get it. Any minute now. Okay, now more people have showed up, so it's almost dead.
Yeah. I get turned into a bat again.
Okay. Okay, now I am finally done killing the thing, and oh good, see, now I'm getting my second likely spam call in the last 2 hours. So, fun! Maybe it really is the season. But yeah.
And you can't block them all because they're all different.
Yeah, they just change the number constantly, so super annoying. But yeah, I don't know why the spam problem has gotten so much worse in the last few years, even though it was already pretty bad. So,
Yeah.
it's frustrating. Oh, I hate this fucking dungeon.
I have not been in here because there's a quest. Oh,
Yeah.
it's spiders.
Yeah, so these guys don't bother me too much because they're not like actually spiders.
They're like, yeah, I see that.
But one of the
Oh.
bosses is in fact a massive spider. So
Gotcha.
yeah,
They're like, they're interesting.
yeah.
They're interesting.
The Nerubians are interesting. Like, yeah, I don't know. They've still got like the spider abdomens and stuff, and I don't love them.
Their bodies kind of give it away.
Yeah, so
Oh,
like they're
hey,
definitely.
I just got a spam call too.
Huzzah! So yeah, like they're definitely still spidery, but they don't freak me out quite the way that like normal spiders do. At least depending on how I look at them. Now I'm still kind of itchy.
Yeah. I just don't look at it. I'm just looking at the health bars.
Oh
That's what
yeah,
I'm going
yeah,
with.
no, for real. Every time the game makes me fight a spider, you can technically pull these groups in separate groups, but sometimes it doesn't work, and Jester can probably heal you through pulling all of them, so.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm very good at just like looking at my action bar and nothing else when I need to. So.
Yeah.
Nelgar, you've seen two posts on Reddit recently of someone coming back and getting some rare mount or two. But you want to immediately say it's publication bias, similar to confirmation bias, to assume this is some ploy by Blizzard to keep new/returning players playing, as there's likely thousands of players returning/picking up the game per month. You can only get a handful of these "oh, I got quite lucky" posts, which coincides with the average 1% drop chance of rare shit. Yeah, like, yes, I agree that, like, it is technically possible that it's all a ploy, but I don't believe it. Especially since, like, I was also gone for 2 entire years, and I came back and I did not get anything cool. So, like, yeah, no, I completely agree with you that it's bias. Cause yeah, that's how it works. And I don't, the whole conspiracy of it is kind of annoying. It's like, no, actually. So yeah,
jump?
Yeah, but also if you look straight down from this walkway, you can see the giant spider that is the same model of spider as Jester was being, and it's disgusting. But yeah, you can technically, like, come down to the end here and walk down and not fall, but, like, jumping off is the normal move.
Gotcha.
Delgar, if there was actually such a thing, people would create new accounts, take them into raids, and then trade the drop mounts to their main accounts. Exactly. Yeah. No, 100%. Like, people would successfully cheese it if that was an option. Elaine, welcome here. All of the people who come back to kill the Shaw and 4 alts and don't get the mount never post. Exactly. Exactly. Like, nobody's gonna be like, hey, I came back after a long break and I didn't get anything, right? Like, that's not worth posting.
What way to go?
Technically speaking, you can sit up here and kill ads and wait until the spider comes up to us. See, there he is. But yeah, you can also just go down.
Oh god.
And I don't really know what most people do anymore.
Well, someone brought him up here, so.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think it was someone that pulled him up here. But yeah, like, he does just, like, naturally come up the tunnel.
As we kill spiders?
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I'm not looking. You can't make me.
he was, like, hidden in the tree, and so that kind of helped, you know?
A little bit.
Will these ads stop, or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Now that the boss is dead, these ones should stop too.
Okay.
But there was a lot of them because they pulled many groups back up here, so. Big
this
spider
whole walking on the
king.
spider webs thing is weird.
Yeah, I don't like that part either so much. I mean,
it's like trippy. You just see through it. And I'm like,
yeah,
am I actually walking on anything?
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Oh, was this the hole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, we can kill all the skitterers, or we can just jump in the hole.
Jumping!
Fortunately, the hole is set up so that you cannot miss the water, which is good.
That's good, because that was kind of...
Yeah, because otherwise I would. I would.
Oh, geez, there's a lip. This... Just so you know, you can go under that rock.
Oh, yes. Yes, you can. It's very annoying. I hate this dungeon. Yeah. But yes, this is... Lich King was, in fact, a big spider expansion because of the whole Nerubian Kingdom thing. And I agree with Elaine in my chat that WoW needs to give us a fucking arachnophobia mode.
Yes. That was really cool that the Hogwarts Legacy did it.
Oh yeah, that's like literally the only the second game I've ever seen actually do that, and Satisfactory is the other one. Like, I don't know, there's probably more, but like, yeah.
Of the ones you play.
Yes, just, yeah, not of any of the ones I played. But yeah, I get it. I don't want to tell devs to, like, not put spiders in their games. I get why they do. Lots of people like them. They're cool. They're good enemies. But also, my brain panics. Please stop making me look at them.
What's going on? Oh.
He just goes underground and you have to kill a bunch of ads, and so this, for the next entire minute, and then he'll do it again, and this whole fight is super long and boring, so, yep. don't stand on the rubbly spots on the ground because he puts spikes up like those.
Okay. Well,
you somehow managed to miss that even though you were standing in it. So
I did that.
yeah, it worked. Nilgar, you might have to explain what War of the Spider custom campaign in Warcraft 3 is. Like, just like everything's a spider that you're fighting? The Rubian Empire to the max? But yeah, I feel like it was better when WoW was more low res and the spiders were not as high fidelity.
Yeah.
Now they look better and I don't like it. Also, in Mists of Pandaria, there was several caves where they just like chill out on the ceiling and then just like drip down on you from the ceiling. It's disgusting and horrifying and I hate it so much.
So I did not pick the arachnophobe option for Hogwarts Legacy, and they are scary because they do that same thing where they're like on the roof and like on the other side of the walls or like on top of bridges and they'll jump down at you. It's scary.
No, I don't like that. Big no.
I know. I've definitely been scared by the spiders in that one. Like scared. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to go here.
Yeah.
But because I didn't pick it, it wasn't a choice.
You can't turn it on later?
I probably can, but
okay.
I don't know how it would change.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I assume that they would just make them like a different enemy, but I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea either because like the part that I'm in right now on that game, it's like a cave and it's this very big elaborate one and they're just everywhere.
Yeah,
they're the only monster really in there. And
can't handle that.
So I don't know how that would change.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, in Satisfactory they just put a 2D cat face over them, and people were complaining that even though they did that, you could still hear like the hissing noises, and so eventually they changed it so that instead of hissing they meow. And it's just like these tiny little mews, so you'll like walk into the forest and just hear mew 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 and you're like, oh god, no.
The spider with the quest is slowly walking towards me.
Oh, right. I didn't
me out.
I didn't turn those in. Whoopsies.
You probably would have freaked out by watching this guy walk towards you.
I've seen it before. Creepy. Not a big fan, but yeah.
It's half snake and spider. Like it goes side to side while walking.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah. At least I don't hate snakes. Snakes I'm fine with. Snakes are friends, but also I live where none of the snakes are poisonous, so that helps.
Correct. So where do you turn these dungeon thingies at?
This one would be the Lich King version of Dalaran. So not the Legion
I've never
version.
done the Lich King, so I had no idea.
I think there should be a portal to that Dalaran in like the capital city portal rooms. I think.
In Orgrimmar and stuff?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I can probably confirm that for you at some point. Oh yeah, like there's a bunch of time walking quests that I didn't turn in. Whoopsies. Yeah, it does say take the portal to Orgrimmar, so I'm assuming that that's the fastest way to get there. I have to turn this thing in.
Oh. I used the wrong Hearthstone.
I can aid you.
Oh. I don't need to.
Yes, it's Crystal Song Forest, Jester, in the sense that it's, you know, fucking...
Oh.
Dalaran in Crystal Song Forest.
He did it in, like, all caps, and I didn't know what he was referring to.
Yeah, no, he's just being unhelpful. Don't mind Jester. If she doesn't know where Lich King Dalaran is, why the fuck do you think she knows how to get to Crystal Song Forest, bro?
Yeah.
But yes, portal room. And it will be marked as Dalaran Crystal Song Forest, I guess. Probably.
Okay.
But I will go there and confirm that, because I also need to turn it in, so.
Okay. Is it floor?
No, yeah, so it's on the top floor. So you're right next to me here. Jester put the marker on me. It's this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
It
give me a
says
second.
reverse. Well, that's you. So reverse racer. I was like, what the? Portal to
Yeah.
Dalaran Crystal Song Forest. Cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna mute you just for a second. I got some chat to catch up on. Nulgar, it's not even Nerubian, just spiders taking revenge on the Scourge and the living. Okay. Bizarre. It was over 20 years ago, so you're not too sure anymore. But yeah, like, I mean, I guess it's custom, so it doesn't matter, but weird? But it's shown in the O Extra video. Grounded has an arachnophobe mode that replaces spiders with, like, 2 orbs, and honestly, those look even scarier because they're way too alien looking. Yeah, like, again, the glitchy cats in Satisfactory are still scary, but yes, like someone on Reddit said, the point is not to make them less scary, the point is to make them less spider, and in fact they are less spider, but only sort of, because they still kind of move like spiders and it still freaks me the fuck out. Okay, so I have turned the thing in, so I cannot fail to turn the thing in, that's good. Lily, what's over there? She's just like sitting in her box, looking at the wall, and not moving. Is there a bug, or are you just like, what's up?
These are all really
I don't
low
see
item
anything.
levels, huh?
Yeah, time walking gear is not great for leveling, or for gearing up anyway.
Yeah, unless you're like using it for leveling.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, princess. Lily has gone back to sulking.
Yeah, so it looks like my lowest level gear is 385. So yeah, so all the time walking stuff is lower than that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like 385 isn't great, but it's certainly good enough for time walking.
Yeah, my total item level is like 403, I think. So I think this is my best leveled. So, or item
Right.
leveled.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I need to sell some shit. Yeah, you can't use plate.
Time walking weapons, maybe? My weapons? Is my weapon low? Oh, my weapon is low. 379.
Okay, yeah. Then yeah, it
Maybe
might
I
be
can get a
worth
weapon.
trying
I
to
can
get.
click
yeah.
on the person. I don't think they have any weapons.
Okay, so I have some duplicate stuff going on here. And yeah, like it might just be like weapon drops. I don't know if you can actually buy one or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yes, you could probably craft a weapon. We could probably make that work. Nulgar, Googling it is difficult because there's another custom campaign released in 2022 that's also called War of the Spiders. Also, like, for real, people are still making custom campaigns for Warcraft 3 in 2022. Like, good for them, honestly, but huh?
Couldn't get anyone to fill my order to make that stupid cape that Jester has.
Oh, really? I'm kind of surprised
Yeah.
by that. I've had
Yeah,
pretty good
even
luck
when
with
I
it.
like put in like the money they get really high.
Did you like also include materials or no?
Yep, I included all of it. I went and bought all of it and then
Yeah, no,
put it
that's
all in there
weird.
and included a very high tip, and no one did it 3 times.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, give up. Screw this system.
Yeah, no, that really sucks. And like I know that I think it is server specific. But even then, I'm really surprised by that. I've like it was funny with me. One of the things I got crafted, Chester was yelling at me to like find someone who could make it at max quality or whatever. So what I did was I put in a fairly low tip and was like, hey, if you can make this at max quality, just DM me and I'll give you like 10 times the amount of gold. And then they just
Yeah.
fucking made it anyway. Like they didn't even bother reaching out to me. They just took the low amount and gave me a max level item, and I was like, all right, cool.
Nice.
So I think that was my weapon, but I'm not sure. It might have been the cloak. Okay, are we good to do another one?
Yes.
Okay, I am just going to hearth back to Valdrakken and let that load real quick, and then I will queue us up.
Cool.
I don't think Jess, like, fully logged on, did she?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Elaine, you can't find it. You know, you saw one of those throw out the window memes with someone suggesting a spider level. Oh yeah, fuck no. Absolutely not. Could easily make the meme. I'm sure. Okay. Blingtron 4000.
Ooh, Jester doesn't have work today.
Ah, that explains why he is here, because I
Yes,
thought
correct.
that his schedule was incompatible with our daytime streaming.
Uh-huh, right? Just no spiders, just snakes.
Actually, yes, yeah. This one is all snakes. Aha! I managed to land in the water and not take damage. Go me.
Oh, it's a little stairway thingy that you can miss the water.
Yeah. Well, because this one actually offers you a stairway down. The other one didn't. But this one, just nobody takes the stairs.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a thing that we gotta click after every boss, so Jester or I can remember to do that. That is pretty much the only thing that you need to remember in this dungeon, although there are a couple places where you will end up swimming across the water, because once again, nobody has the patience to go the way that doesn't involve swimming. What? There we go.
Okay. Someone, was it Jester? Somebody pulled everything in here. I didn't know if that was okay or not.
It's fine. I think it might have been the mage, I'm not positive.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it. I just was
Yeah.
like, oh, we're doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, I can skin all these snakes. Yes, I can. It was the mage.
Yeah. Which is, like, it's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, and time locking, I don't really care.
Yeah. Yeah, like, you have already heard my policy in terms of the DPS pulling. As long as it's not getting everyone killed and I can actually pick up aggro, I don't care, so.
Yeah. There was, I was in a dungeon, I think on Monday, and this freaking hunter kept going way ahead of everybody and pulling everything, so I just let him have it. Like, you
Yeah.
can have the aggro. I won't fucking
Yeah,
do anything.
exactly. Like, if you are actually just, like, dragging everyone along behind you and making it a miserable experience, then yeah, you can go ahead, pull, and die. That's on you.
Yeah.
I'm not very spiteful about it, but if it's causing a
Yeah.
problem, I'm not gonna go out of my way to save you from it.
Yeah. Oh, no one's gonna let me sit here and skin all these.
No, they're
I'll
not.
skin like 2. I'm just gonna I'll skin 2 and then
I
move
am
forward.
sorry. That was
It's
me.
okay.
I fully just brain farted and was like, "You're already over there." No, you weren't actually.
It's okay. It's fine. Oh, spam call number 5.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I told you it's bad.
Yeah. I don't.
On Monday, I had my sound on my phone, so everyone heard every time it went off. I should
jeez.
go in and click and highlight all the times that happened and be like,
Yeah.
"There's so many times I got spam called."
Jelly spam call compilation.
Hey, come over here.
Elaine, the one spot where you always deliberately pull is in Alcatraz. Most parties don't know if you kill both archers at the beginning, you don't have to re-kill the beginning mobs if you have to release and run back. So you always hit the second archer and then run on top of the tank to make sure it dies. Yeah, no, that is completely fair. Yeah, no, there are definitely reasons to pull things if you're not the tank sometimes, and a lot of it is just something like that where it's easier to just pull the fucking thing than explain why you want to pull the thing and have them not wait for you while you explain.
Do we? Oh yes, we go straight. Okay. I was like, I don't know where I'm going. I had to pull up the
bosses
map
are-
and be
there's,
like, "What's the
not a
route?"
ton of trash in this dungeon. It's not too bad. Next, welcome on here. Thank you very much for complimenting my Trek outfit. So you're right. Thank you for calling out that I did also put new shoes in my title. They're just runners. They're not special. But they are orthotic shoes with custom orthotics, words, inserts, insoles, whatever you want to call them. Also, I absolutely cramped up my leg doing that. Ironically, not the one I lifted, the other leg. Starfleet approved, yes. Yeah, they are very practical shoes. But yeah, so I finally got, like, the good for your feet shoes, and so, like, normally I don't wear shoes in the house, but I am doing it right now, because I'm trying to get used to the orthotics and stuff. So, yeah, new shirt, new shoes. But hey, welcome here.
I'm going.
I definitely didn't put my entire foot in front of my camera mid-boss fight there. Definitely not.
Your foot?
Yeah, because my stream title is about my new shirt and new shoes, and so here's where we jump. So someone asked to see the shoes.
So you put your foot. Gotcha.
I did. Which is a very normal thing to do, I'm sure. Also cramped up my leg. Pretty bad. But, yep. So, yeah, I think, most people just jump off and do more swimming after this boss, too, I believe. But you do skip quite a bit of trash by just doing the swimming there, so I don't think I have ever been in this dungeon where someone went all the way around. Maybe once?
Gotcha.
But, yeah. Wouldn't expect you to be aware
This
of
guy
that.
isn't dying. Is it because you guys are attacking something else? Okay.
Yeah, I think
You
so.
were. I didn't
Yeah.
see the whatever y'all were attacking.
We were attacking the shaman one because he heals.
Gotcha.
Okay, well, sure. I got knocked back and then he died anyway, so.
Yeah, I got him with my moonfire when he took off. Sorry.
No, it's totally fine. I was just like, oh, I guess I don't have anything else to do.
He's like, oh, he's leaving.
Yeah. Like, I don't actually even know what the quote-unquote correct way to get to the last boss from here is. I assume it's going to the left or something, but everyone just jumps into the lake, so I don't actually know what the right way is.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, so we can just jump right on over here. And yeah, you have to hit all the thingies so that the bridge turns into the right spot. Which is why you gotta click the things after the bosses. But if people don't know that, then it doesn't happen, and it's a whole pain in the ass, so you have to go backwards, and yeah.
Yep.
And the swimming doesn't work backwards. Elaine, you were in a group where one of those mobs got glitched, so you went around in the hopes that it would unstick. Yeah, I think, like, maybe it's happened a couple times for, like, that exact kind of reason. But yeah, not usually.
Sorry. I don't know what to do.
Oh, yeah, okay,
right
I was
now.
wondering where the fuck they went. Like,
They went down with me into the water, because, like, yeah, I have aggro.
right. Because, yeah, I was just like, did everything just die super fast? What's happening right now?
It jumped off with me. It actually hit me off, and then
Yes.
was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, killing the fish isn't necessary. They're annoying, but they go away eventually.
Yep.
Oh, come on! Let me back up! Jesus. Nalgar, you thought you had earlier, the Starfleet uniforms always had too much of a military, even fascist vibe to you, which is why it's funny that the Terrans, fascist variants from the Mirror Universe, had the opposite of that, intricate clothing, particularly those sashes. I completely disagree with you, in terms of, like, which one feels more fascist to me. Like, I feel like the ornate military uniforms is appropriate for what they're trying to do with it. But I do get what you're saying in terms of a lot of the uniforms being fairly military feeling in terms of just the default ones, but yeah, like the sashes and stuff and like the intricate chest plate things, especially in the Discovery version, like those to me feel very Empire, right? Which, yeah. So, like, I disagree about the designations, but I see where you're coming from, and I kind of agree with you in terms of, like, the military vibes of some of the uniforms. Maybe not all of them. Like, I don't know, like, the original series doesn't necessarily feel super military to me, but, I mean, it depends. It depends on the uniform. Last one.
Oops.
At least
The
this dungeon
troll.
is, like, relatively fast.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. The spider one was really fast too, though.
Yes, yeah, there's a different spider one that is much longer and more annoying. What just happened? Did... what
All I know is
happened
I
to
just got
Hive?
thrown.
Oh yeah, you get thrown and like he chucks a spear at you or whatever, which maybe is what happened to the other guy, but I don't know.
Someone died. Oh.
Yeah, no, he got one shot and I don't know what happened. Rip. Oh well. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna bail. I didn't bother grabbing the quests on this one because clearly I forget to turn them in. So, yep.
Yeah.
So, like, usually the spam calls leave a message, even if it's like silent. And the ones today haven't been leaving messages, and that's a little weird.
That happened
almost.
before, but none of the ones that I've been getting the past 3 days did that.
Yeah, it's kind of
So-
weird. I don't know. I mean, like, I hate checking my voicemail, so I'm kind of fine with it, but it's still weird. I don't think I have anything to do between dungeons this time. No, my inbox is not full, Jester. I, in fact, emptied it yesterday. And there was... also, my voicemail just deletes everything after it's been in there for 3 days, so...
Oh,
A lot of the times, I just don't bother checking my voicemail, and then they just go away.
What brings you here?
Whoops.
disappear.
Fair side.
Yeah. do I care about the Wicker Man stuff? I don't know.
Unity, we
I don't know. But yeah, I guess say when, and then I can queue us up.
I'm gonna a bag of chips real quick, and then
Sure.
you can. Then I'll say when.
Yeah, no worries. Isma, you're hungry and tired, and you got yourself an apple. I respect that. I am also hungry and tired. I don't even think I have apples, and I also hate eating on stream. But like I could. My leg is still sore from cramping up, from being the one leg that I didn't lift in front of the camera. I feel it feels ridiculous. Also, like, I think it's just because I've been sitting. I've had these shoes on for like several hours now, and like the idea was like wear them for 1 hour and slowly get used to them and stuff. And like I think I'm fine at the moment, but again, I haven't really been standing. I've just been sitting, so maybe that's the entire difference. Because like that kind of makes sense that it, you know, the higher, harder arches and stuff for this would be better. So yeah.
Heal myself or do the repair. Yeah. So much
You-
junk.
Okay.
I
Quick,
got
quick vendor moment
frosted.
first.
A what?
Quick vendor moment first. Never
What does
mind.
that
You're
mean?
selling. You're selling stuff. You're fine.
Oh
Never
yeah,
mind.
but you're good.
Okay.
Oh, you confused me there. For I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not being helpful.
It's okay. So I got frosted animal crackers and then Cool Ranch Doritos.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. So if you
I
hear
have-
rustling, it's my bag.
Okay, gotcha. I already ate a bunch of popcorn chips earlier, so I should chill on
Yummy.
the snacks. Yeah, they're kettle corn ones, so they're the sweet and salty. They're very good.
Yeah. I like kettle corn.
Yeah, me too. It's a good combo. Which one is this? Oh, this was a heroic only one back in the day. I don't know if I've done a lot in this one.
It sucks if you die.
Yeah, I don't know what that means either. Just that it's shit to run back, I guess? I don't know. But yeah, I think I've only done this dungeon a handful of times. If you die, try not to release. Alright, noted.
Jeez, everyone's so faster than me, and I was even in my tiger form. Everyone had their speedies on.
Everyone was just charging forth anyway. Oh, it's because one of our DPS is a paladin, and paladins decide that they can tank even when they're not in tank spec, and it's kind of annoying, to be honest. See, like, this
Yeah,
is
I
one of
can't.
those
I can't get
cases-
aggro. It's not happening.
Well, and like, see, that's the thing, is this is one of these cases where it's like, okay, you don't know how to chill out, so I'm just gonna let you die. But Jester will always heal them, which then means you have to go pull shit to save Jester because they pull on him. So. You hit a
Well-
button and become immune to what, Banquos?
If the paladin wants to tank, I will
the
DPS.
paladins. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Like, I guess it's fine. It's just like, why did you queue as DPS if you don't want to DPS? But that would be
Yeah.
nice.
Screw it. I could DPS. I got the feral mode as well. I should probably tank just because. Yeah. I was like, I should probably tank.
Hey, Manus, how's it going? But also, Manus is saying, just let the paladin die, you spank it, you tank it, and yeah.
Well,
But see, that's
that
the thing
one,
is-
he wasn't the one to pull on that one. He's pulling in
No.
this one.
Yes. But like, Jester is still gonna heal him, so that's the real problem.
Oh, I remember I started doing dungeons when the paladins were like way overpowered.
Oh, yeah.
And I queued a dungeon, I pugged a dungeon with 3 paladins.
Oh my
And
god.
I was like, I'm gonna let y'all do that.
that is a lot, yeah. I feel like my biggest problem with this paladin tanking is that he's not actually holding aggro. Also, okay, who's
Yeah, I know. I
fucking
saw you
spider
got
is
aggro
this
the last
one?
time.
Oh, it's the hunter's spider. Ugh.
Yeah, last group, yeah, I saw you had aggro, so I hopped back over into tank.
Yeah,
So,
I
should
appreciate
probably
it.
tank.
Thank you. Because, yeah, it's, I mean, he's not, honestly not even taking hits well, so, like, some paladins can tank just fine in ret spec. This guy's not really trying, he's just charging forward. So.
He can keep aggro for all I care.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Enjoy it, have fun. But yeah, I
be
definitely
a bad tank.
when they are just charging off like this, like the whole paladin thing is also kind of annoying because they have the the mount thing that he's using to charge way ahead of everybody.
Yeah, charge. Yeah.
So yeah,
I don't know if I just have like a slow buff on me or what, but my tiger is really slow.
Dragging everyone along behind them, then it's annoying to me.
Like, I didn't even get to that mob. I never even made it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh well. We'll still get our shit, whether he's tanking or I'm tanking.
Begos is saying you should probably actually tank, because the thing with pallies is that they're fast until they're not. And, I mean, that's true. When they run out of their speedy speeds, then it's pretty bad. But, yeah. But yes, being prepared to actually tank when this guy inevitably fails at tanking.
No,
I
I don't have to like change my spec or anything.
Yeah,
I just
for
still have
sure.
the action bars with it,
Yeah, yeah.
and so
for
it's
sure.
easy for me to switch between DPS and tank. But
Yeah.
and as a tank, I am a lot slower.
Yes,
so.
that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, Kitty is speedier.
Correct.
Esme, you got your COVID-19 booster yesterday as well as your flu shot. I need to do that. I've been struggling to find fucking info on like where I can get the new booster. But I do need to do that, and I also need to do the flu shot thing. So I hope you're feeling all right today. You didn't say that you weren't, so hopefully. But yeah, I've been handling them pretty well. It's mostly just a sore arm and feeling tired that I end up with. Well, CVS doesn't work for me because I live in Canada. We don't have CVS.
Oz face. Do not pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
So many faces. I probably should have interrupted that, but it's fine.
Oh, I didn't even see the cast.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if
I
it
got
actually
that one though.
matters. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's basically just his default attack, so I don't think it's not like you have to interrupt it, it's just, I guess I could.
He's still yelling. Oh my god.
Yes, yes he is.
Some of our base camp in these
Wait,
chambers.
did I? Oh, I did
Monitor
accept
will
a
get the
quest on
Scourge
this one.
transport device working shortly. Step inside when
No,
you're
thank
ready
you.
for
I
demonstration.
really hope that we don't have to do the Pit of Saren, so I'm not accepting that one.
What's the Pit of Saren?
It's another, like, heroic only Wrath dungeon.
Okay.
So we might get it, but hopefully not.
Then I will accept it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, there's a chance. I'm not entirely sure that it wouldn't just offer you the same thing in there, but it's just a breadcrumb, I guess, so.
I'll accept it for if it happens, but if it doesn't happen, I won't be mad.
Exactly, that's fair. Because I hate that dungeon too, so.
Uh-huh.
Like, this one isn't as bad as Pit of Sauron is, so, yeah. As when you feel great with the exception of soreness at the injection site, you were bad last night and this morning, mostly gone now. I'm glad to hear that you're doing better, but yeah, it's kind of hit and miss for most people. I've been tolerating them pretty well though, which is good. Okay, are we ready?
Yep.
Okay, apparently we are experiencing another dream surge, but I can't see where the portal is, and I won't worry about it, especially since it happens every half hour, so... yeah. Trying to decide whether or not I want to dye my hair for the last day of Comic-Con.
What color?
If I do dye it, it will be red on the top and orange on the bottom, which is kind of a lot of work, so I don't know if I want to do it. I'm not gonna bother.
Ooh, I know this one.
Oh, that's
Ish. I know this one ish.
I also do not remember what the party-wide speed buff that druids have is. It does exist.
A party-wide speed buff?
Yeah, it's just an ability that boosts everybody's speed for a second.
Yeah, Stampeding Roar.
Yes,
Let
that
loose
one.
a wild roar, increasing the movement speed of all friendly players in 15 yards by 60% for 8
Yes.
seconds. And I do use it.
Okay, fair enough. I think it's better to go this direction. I'm not 100% sure how it works if you go that direction first. I think you could. Nobody ever does, though.
Well, definitely need to go in the middle.
Well,
Because there's
you
a
can't.
quest.
You can't.
So.
Yes, but that's the final boss, and you can't go in there
Oh.
until you've cleared out some of the
Oh,
other
yes.
stuff.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, I don't know if you can actually go right to start or not. It certainly makes it look like you can, but. But yeah, you definitely can't just go straight into the final boss room,
Boss.
which is deceptive in terms of looks, but yeah.
Oh, I can skin whatever that was.
That's a little sketchy, because that's a dragonkin, but alright.
Yeah.
Thank you for pointing out Stampeding Roar had left, by the way, Mattis. I do appreciate it, even if Jelly got there on her own. And Esme, the second booster made you feel really cold and you had shivers all night long, made it very hard to fall asleep. I can imagine. When I actually had COVID, trying to sleep through the misery was kind of like the worst of it, so... But yeah, hopefully the boosters are the worst that you have to deal with, and then there isn't, the actual COVID part, so... Nulgar, you got another transmog of the Triumvirate High Guard plate set and Tauren Wastes treasure chests. So now you only need 2 more items just after getting a piece of the Eridath Lightseeker set, only missing 1 more piece of that after literal months of very casual and occasional farming with no new drop. Well, congrats! I am glad that you got it. I don't know off the top of my head what any of those sets look like, but, like, good. I'm glad. I'm glad that you are achieving your transmog goals. Esme, okay, thank you. Thank you about that. I will see if it ends up being applicable to me. Hopefully it is. Yeah. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to find. I was looking a while back for booster information and I just wasn't finding it, but, like, that was a while ago, too, so... Elaine, the last shot you just felt really tired and kind of bleh. Yeah, like, that's pretty much the worst it's been for me, although, yeah, like, the first 1 or 2 straight-up vaccines, like, not boosters, just, like, the main course, my arm was like really sore from those ones, which was interesting, but that was like the worst result, so I can handle that. It's info for Canadians, so that link should have you covered. Yeah, I mean, fair. I always have concerns. It's like, yeah, okay, but is this aimed at people who live in the really big population centers? But it should be fine, so thank you for doing some of that legwork for me. I appreciate it. I forgot that was a boss until the You Beat the Boss music played.
Yeah. I keep getting feared, and so I kept running away.
Oh yeah, super annoying. Super annoying. Aw, Esme! Thank you! I appreciate- I'm so flattered to be one of your favorite internet people. And I really do appreciate you doing that for me. So, thank you. Nulgar's only a boss on Heroic / Time Walking. Ah, that would be why. I always forget, because I never do this on Heroic when I'm leveling, obviously, right? So, yeah. I don't remember these weird little fireballs up in there. Have I just never looked at that? I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
Jester, let me guess. You didn't forget it was a boss? Okay.
I don't believe him.
I mean, a DPS left, but also like who cares? It's a single DPS.
I realized, I was like, there's only 4 of us.
Yeah, he literally just left. I guess I'll queue us up to find another one, even though I feel a little bit bad tossing. I mean, I guess we haven't killed the first quote-unquote real boss yet.
He says
so.
he's gonna go edge? What does
Yeah,
that
I don't know what
mean?
the fuck that means either. I don't know.
The only edging I know is very inappropriate, so...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, that's the only thing I can think of too, and I don't know how I feel
Yeah.
about it.
I don't either.
I'm like, I was just like, I'm just not gonna mention that, because I don't know what that means.
You know what they say.
You can technically pull this group without pulling the boss, but I don't think that it was you that pulled the boss either.
Did not pull the boss.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't even fighting the boss. I was fighting the mobs. I didn't know the boss got pulled.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, I think it was probably more important to keep the aggro of the whole ad group anyway, but yeah.
Works with me.
Don't technically have to pull these groups on the right. Can just go through here. And have the other druid just walk face first into this group. Alright. Esme, you find it very hard to click with a lot of people, so when it's easy, the connection feels real. Honestly, you're not a huge fan of LPs. Aw. I get that. I'm one of 2 people that you don't mind it because at least you take the time to engage with chat. I don't understand the point of streaming if you're not gonna talk to people in chat. Like, I'm not trying to criticize streamers who don't. Like, if people watch them and enjoy their content, that is fantastic. No criticism. For me personally, like, the whole point is the social aspect of it, right? So, like, I don't get it. And that is also part of why, like, I don't really care that my channel isn't bigger, because I don't want to get to the point where it's hard to talk to chat, right? But yeah, I get that. For me, a lot of the time it's not about the game, it's about the people. So I get it. And also, with the whole, like, neurodivergent thing, I do find that, like, a lot of the times it's like, I found someone that I super click with. Oh, it's because they're also neurodivergent. Gotcha. Kind of thing. So I get that. I really do.
Guess who's playing Jason? So I remember this one. Yeah, I can skin the Dragonkin.
Yeah, that's morally questionable. I feel like there are a bunch of dragon mobs in this game that you can't skin too, so I don't know who made that choice in Wrath.
Right?
And yes, Esme, I did remember that you are also of the neurodivergent squad. So yeah, like I get it. So sometimes you just click with people, and usually it's because their brain is the same kind of weird as yours. Which, I mean, probably to some degree applies to neurotypical people too, but I don't know, because I am not one of those. So. I don't feel like I remember this dungeon giving you Tonka rep before, but I guess I'm not gonna complain.
Tonka?
Yeah, the Tonka are, I believe, the same as the Walrus people, just a different
Ooh.
tribe. I think so. I might be wrong. I might be misremembering which one is which, but yeah.
I don't even know about seeing these walrus people.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't know there was walrus people.
Yeah, they're the Iskara in the southwest of Azure Span.
Quest over here?
Oh yeah, I think there is. I kind of forget about that.
Interdimensional rift sealed.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? Spam call.
Huzzah!
Huzzah,
Jesus.
how do you seal this rift?
I think you can just click on it, but I don't
There's
remember.
nothing to click on.
Oh. I kind of thought killing the boss did it. Okay, right. Yeah, I was wrong. The Tonka are the furry faced. They're like a bison version of a Tauren. So yeah, that is the Horde faction in Lich King. I forgot. And now I don't remember what the other Walrus people's tribe name is, but yeah. Esme, I have played a Pandaren before. I have a Pandaren monk, but she's never really gotten super far into things. And that's not because I have anything against playing her. It's literally just because, I don't play a lot of alts in general. So, I mean, they're not one of my favorite races, but they're cute, and I like them, well enough and all that. So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah. They're like Volpera. There's a bunch of races that I want to have characters of. I just don't want to play that many alts. So Trolls and Draenei it is, baby, and dwarves. I also like dwarves. And Nulgar, yes, Jelly hasn't finished the leveling story because the Tuskar are big in the Azure Span story. Yeah, no, I don't think she's done any of the campaigns still yet. So, since last week. I do not know what is going on in terms of how this is getting pulled. Because I think it's mostly the other druid. Yeah.
It is the other druid. I watched him.
But he's also just, like, pulling, like, a weird... Like, a really weird groups. Like... I don't know. I don't understand this guy's logic.
Yeah. I just let it happen.
Yeah, it's fine. Leveling dungeons and time walking are where you're going to run into the most people who have no idea how to just wait for the tank, so. And yeah, no, there are the Tonka Tauren types in Pandaria as well, I believe. Well, I know that there are, I just don't know if they're also called Tonka there or not. Ouchie. Also, like, seriously, where the fuck did that protector come from? It just came out of nowhere from the back.
It came from me. Because the tank wasn't with the rest of you guys.
Well, you're right, but I thought we killed the other one. I don't know, I just didn't know where he came from, but it's fine.
Yeah, he came from the corner.
Okay, fair enough.
He came from the corner. The quest is to kill 5 of them, so I wanted to make sure I had 5 of them.
Okay,
so
I see.
That was all me. I pulled it on purpose.
You pulled an extra one for that. Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair. And I am also kind of bad sometimes for, like, if the tank isn't leading the charge, I will just follow whoever is because I'm... And I don't think I really do that when I'm not streaming, but when I'm, like, trying to pay attention to chat and stuff and do voice chat and
You're
whatever.
Just following
sometimes
the person in front of you.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, that wasn't you? Oops. So, yeah, not ideal, but it's fine. We're getting through them pretty quickly. Nobody's died except that one guy on the last boss last time, so... Yeah.
Where we're like, what just happened?
Yeah, I still don't know what one-shot him, but it wasn't anyone's fault, so... Because, like, even Jester probably couldn't have saved him, because I think he just dropped in, like, literally a second, so... Alright, one more to go. Through the tunnel!
I did not get enough. We only got 4.
There's one more down here.
Okay.
Cause yeah, this is actually like the same as the area you come in before. It loops around.
Perfect.
I think there might only be 5 to kill, period? I might be wrong on that.
So you would have to get, all of them.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I'm glad I pulled that one.
Yeah, no, it was clearly a good decision to pull it. You made the correct call.
Thank you. Perfect.
Now we gotta click a bunch of orbs to free the boss to fight, which I'm sure the druid will do for us, but there is also an ad to kill in here. Elaine, sometimes you end up following the wrong person if you have a warrior or paladin DPS in the group, especially if the tank is a small race. Yeah, absolutely. Like, sometimes you just... Yeah, you're just like, oh, I genuinely thought that was the tank. Whoops. And Beg goes, there is in fact a reason that people mark tanks. You are right. That is accurate.
I can skin it.
I still feel weird about it. It feels super weird. So Esme, that really depends on how you define extraterrestrial, because there are absolutely beings from other planets, and technically the Draenei are also not native to Azeroth. They are an alien race that crash landed, and like we've straight up gone kind of through space to other planets, but mostly it's like dimensions and multiversey stuff, and it's still got big fantasy vibes, even though it's... Yes, that's right, Nelgar. Orcs are also from a different planet. And they kind of came from the same place as the Draenei, but also the Draenei came from a different place before that. And yeah, the Legion is like an intergalactic... the big bad demon army, so like yes, but also it doesn't have sci-fi vibes to it, really. They very much maintain the fantasy vibes, so yeah.
You have a good one. See you later. Oh no, I didn't
What?
get one of the quests.
Oh well.
Oh, it's the interdimensional rift clothes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I need to take a quick bathroom break, so I
Okay.
will be back shortly. Obviously that applies to... There is a lot of science fantasy in WoW. It doesn't feel like sci-fi, but like it is very much, yeah, science fantasy. So, I will respond to the Warcraft movie question when I am back. But yes, quick bathroom break, BRB. Okay, I'm back. So I'm just gonna pop into this for a second before I announce to Jelly that I'm back. I have seen the Warcraft movie. I saw it I don't think I saw it in theaters. I might have seen it in theaters, but I think I just saw it on DVD when it came out. On DVD, that is. Thank you for the welcome back, Nalgar. And it was fine. I don't remember much either. It felt kind of nonsensical if you didn't really already know what was going on, and also it felt like a very small piece of a bigger story, and they never got a sequel, so it just kind of didn't go anywhere. So yeah, it was fine in theory, but yeah, it wasn't great. Nulgar, it was not phenomenal for a game movie. I see what you're getting at. Okay, at the time, yes. But we've seen a lot of actually good video game movies since then, and that's still not common. And I do think that The Last of Us probably proved for once and for all that the way to tell a game story is TV. But yeah. Esme, you have the Blu-ray, you've watched it twice, but you think it's been 5 years since the last time you watched it. And Bankos, you think you've seen the first 10 minutes of it, but you don't remember much. Yeah, pretty much. So the Mario one was fine, and I know, and I'm not saying that The Last of Us is a good video game movie, because it's not. But my point is that I think they proved that the better way to do a video game story on screen is through a show. And to be fair, The Last of Us is also just an incredible story all on its own. And it the starting material is a very good place to start. I'm trying to think of there is another game, at least one other game movie that I really liked, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Warcraft came out before you played WoW, Banquos? Is that what you're saying? And okay, you got the new Arfus pet? I don't know which one that is. Esme, you need to see the Mario movie. It's fine. The Mario movie is fine. It's not bad, but it's fine. That's about the best I can say about it. Am I just thinking other adaptations? Because there are some really good book adaptations, obviously, but I didn't watch the Assassin's Creed movie. Apparently Uncharted was fine, but I didn't watch that one either. Free Guy is very good. I really, really enjoyed Free Guy as it's not based on anything specific, but it's good. I liked it a lot. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, Nalgar, if I can think of a good video game movie, I'll let you know. I do think Warcraft was just fine. Even for a video game movie, I wouldn't call it phenomenal. That seems like too much praise. But it wasn't bad. Free Guy was lit, Ready Player One was shit. I mean, yeah, but also, to be fair, Ready Player One is kind of shit to begin with as a book. Don't kill me for saying that. I know it's a childhood favorite, but, yeah, anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Ready Player One has its issues. Anyway, I guess I should probably unmute Jelly. Oh, no, she is muted right now. I don't, okay, see, the page you sent, Esme, I mean, I'm not... Okay, now, maybe there's... Okay, the appointment thing might be better. But I've definitely, looked at that, and I know that I'm eligible, but yeah, whatever. Whatever, it doesn't matter, I shouldn't be looking at that on stream. Nulgar, you didn't read the book, so whatever. I mean, fair, it's just, I mean, the writer is kind of a sucky human, and some of that comes through in the story, I think. So, yeah. Yeah. It's also just a very, status quo way of solving the problem. Esme, the Ready Player One movie you really liked might be part of your Back to the Future marathon next month. Interesting. I don't think it was bad. Jester is saying that Jelly thinks Star Trek is lame. Gasp. Okay, I'm unmuting myself. I am back and all that.
I did not say Star Trek is lame. I said Jester's attempt at saying you're cosplaying Star Trek is lame.
Okay, I was gonna ask for clarification, because,
Yeah.
because Jester never tells shit straight.
No, he doesn't. He says Razwick has a convincing cosplay on at the moment. So I was like, oh, let me go look. And I was like, no, she's not. And he's like, Star Trek, blue shirt. I was like, that's stupid.
Yeah, like to be fair, the vibe is there, and mostly because I put my comm badge on. But like, but yeah, it's a day-to-day outfit. Like it's a closet cosplay vibes thing. It's not like I wasn't actually trying to cosplay today.
Yeah, exactly.
Just happens to be the perfect blue for it. So, you know.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a nice blue.
It is. I'm very happy with it. Sometimes jewel tones make me look kind of washed out, but this one is not doing that, and I like it, which is good because I really like this color.
So guess what I figured out?
What have you figured out?
How to shut down the rift? It's an item in my bag.
Oh yeah. Well, and like in your defense, like modern quests, they like pop up an extra button usually
Next to the
or even like if you hover over the thing, you can just click it and it'll use the item. So like that's old school quest design. So I don't blame you for missing it. Yeah, that one's tough.
Yeah.
Okay. If it's in your bag, it might as well be in a black hole. I don't know if that's true for you too, Jelly. Is that also true for you? Because it's true in my bag.
Jester makes fun of my bag because I do the whole combined one.
Oh, yeah.
But I have it like, I have it where it says bag 1 is this, bag 2 is this, and so like it's still organized, but it is all one bag. And I find it easier than all the different ones.
I think I would say that the majority of people prefer that. I don't, but like I get it. To me, it's just even harder for me to find things. But well, Jester's a butthead, and we need to throw him in jail. Okay. If you miss separate bags, Banquos, just separate them again. And yes, it is a very casual cosplay, but it's also kind of an accidental cosplay. Esme, you'd love to cosplay Frankenfurter from Rocky Horror Picture. That do it. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Do it. Do it up. And Nelgar, thank you for linking the extra quest button. I did install that specifically because of your recommendation, so I do appreciate that. The bags are bugged. I mean, how? I have separate bags. I'm confused. I'm confusion. Okay. We only have one left, right? Yeah. 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Are we ready to run the last one?
Yeah.
Okay. I will queue us up. Queen, where's my bags? Added bags for the win. Thank you, Esme. I will also post my cosplay pics when I actually do them. But yeah, cosplay, fuck yeah. Maybe I should make a separate channel just for cosplay, just so that it's all in one spot so we can appreciate it, but we'll see. Bangos, they reverse the order, and the way they're in the correct order is if they're all in one bag. Okay.
What's this?
This is Utgard Keep. And it is like literally the first dungeon in Wrath of the Lich King. So back before they made it like a you can do whatever expansion you want way to level, everyone would run this dungeon 400 times while leveling, and I hate it. I mean, like, it's fine. I've just done it too many times.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not too bad, all things considered. It's a lot of running, though. It's a pretty long one.
Man, they're very loud.
Yes, they are.
I was like, oh my god, stop yelling.
Loud man noises. We are Vikings and we must be loud.
Dragon flares.
Yeah. So you gotta kill the Forge Masters, and then the big fiery wall goes away.
Cool.
We don't have to go all the way around in this room, just far enough to get to the door.
Okay. They're so loud. That's gonna be weird for me.
This is mostly why I have my game volume fairly low.
Well, I do too. That's why I'm confused.
That's true. I think I also do still have it fairly low, and they are still louder than everything else that we've listened to in game today. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fair. I don't know why they gotta be so dramatic.
I turn all my volumes down because I like to play my music, and so
Right.
I'm all like, so I don't have a lot. Like I have,
Right.
well, I guess everything is like turned almost all the way down except for like dialogue.
Right. Yeah. I also keep dialogue up. I think basically
Should I just
pull one side. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think you could skip this first dragon here. I don't know if people do. Esme, you being on a Phil Collins kick is great. I haven't had a Phil Collins kick in a long time, but I've been there and I respect it. Yeah, I don't really know what the pull strategy is for this room these days.
Yeah, it looks like we can pass those two on the side.
Yeah. These strikes hit pretty hard too. Yeah, I think we can kind of just cruise on through.
Jester, it's giving me shit for we don't have to wait for dungeons. When I'm in a tank, I know I'm not gonna wait for any dungeons, so...
In what context? What's he bitching about? I'm confused.
He's giving me crap because the one time that I said that I didn't want the fast.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we both agree on that. Like, sometimes the instant queues are great, and then sometimes they're kind of annoying.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, exactly.
And the paladin pulled the boss, because of course they did.
Is this Prince the boss?
Yes.
Okay. We couldn't really tell who was the boss.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. He's also smaller than all of the other guys, so... He's a little Twinkie vampire boy.
Stop stomping through the house. No. Take your muddy shoes off, not in my game room.
See you.
Well, yes.
Guess what?
You can see me after you take your shoes off. Then why are you taking your shoes off if you have shit to do? Oh, you changed shoes. Oh, what's broke? The starter of the GMC?
I agree with you, Esme. If they're gonna track mud into the house, they can do the vacuuming. I mean, I don't know, maybe he will. I don't know what the dynamic is there. The only reason I'm wearing shoes in the house today is because A, I need to get used to these, but B, I've also never worn these shoes outside, so that is a big part of why it's okay. But, like, I mean, there are places, especially in the States, where everyone just wears shoes inside, and I don't get it. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Stop it, please.
I did walk around the corner and pull these with my face, so I'm sorry.
I was right behind you, so you're good.
Yeah, like, it could have been worse, but I also still feel a little bad about it. Because I was just, like, talking to my chat, and then I just wandered around the corner and was like, oh, oops.
Were you there when I was talking about the sound alert, the seagulls, the Yoda song,
Yes.
where Jess and I were humming the tune?
Yeah.
Well, I used it as one of my sound alerts, and someone played it, and it made me very happy.
Nice. Very good. I am glad. I only have 4 of them, and I should get more, but I do think that the Sir, This Is a Wendy's one is probably my favorite.
The what is it?
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Oh.
I don't even fully remember the context of the video that's from, but it's funny. So it makes me laugh every time. I mean, they're all good. I picked them for a reason, but still.
Yeah.
Esme, you wear shoes in the house during winter to keep your feet warmer. That's completely fair. I would like prefer actual slippers for that purpose, but at the same time, like, I might end up wearing shoes in the house more often now just to like keep my feet from just splaying out and just being useless the way that they are. Because I feel like my feet have mostly gotten worse in the last few years because I haven't been wearing shoes very often. So I don't know. Whatever. I don't want to wear shoes in the house, but I might have to, is the point that I'm trying to make.
What to pull, what not to pull kind of thing. Is the only thing I really need help with, because I don't know
Yeah.
dungeons.
Yeah, it's like direction to go, which groups you need to pull and which groups you don't need to pull. I get it.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, like, you would think just pull everything, but that's not how WoW dungeons work.
No, right?
So, this one, like, you can technically sneak around this group. There's a
Did it
chance
work?
other... Yeah, okay, everyone succeeded in sneaking past, so we're okay.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah. Because, yeah, like, if I hadn't done this one a million times, I might have thought you had to pull that one, but... And, like that's
Yeah.
the thing, too, is sometimes it's really hard to tell how far away things have to be to not pull.
Yep, exactly. And then, depending on where you're at, and the level you are, and the level of everything around you, that distance becomes a
It
lot
changes.
smaller.
Yep, you are correct. It is not always consistent. I think you pretty much have to pull
Tanking-
everything in this little line. Sorry?
Tanking raids, you sleep? What does that mean? And then tanking dungeons are real shit?
A lot of the time in raids, there's not really a lot for tanks to do. Like, well, that's not true.
Gotcha.
Jester's exaggerating, but, like, it is less complicated in terms of, like, what do I pull and stuff.
Gotcha.
But usually, like, the main thing will be there's 2 tanks and you have to figure out when to swap aggro with the other tank and stuff. Like, tank swaps are
Yes.
usually the main mechanic in raids.
Okay.
And that manifests differently depending on the boss and stuff, and, like, positioning matters a lot sometimes, but yeah, I find it fairly straightforward, but I don't know if that's universally true or not.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I've done a couple raids as a tank, but like they were the older raids that you could LFR.
Right, yeah, exactly. Those are easier to some degree. Well, and, like, I mean, LFR straight up removes mechanics too, so.
Gotcha.
This one, will kill him, and then the Valkyr will res him, and so there'll be a bit of RP. As the cast to res him is happening, hide behind a pillar, because it will just drop out a bunch of damage when he comes back.
Okay.
Everyone else will hide behind a pillar, so it should be fairly easy to notice, but yeah.
Okay.
Esme, you need new winter boots. You're just broke until the new year. Ugh, yeah, mood, but also, yeah. I did just buy new boots, but, like, they're not winter boots. And I think my actual winter boots have a crack in them, but they're still relatively good. But, yeah, like, I get you. I hope you managed to find some nice warm shoes, though.
Jester. Just now running behind the pillar.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, to be fair, you have lots of time to get back there.
Okay.
Elaine is saying that's one of the things where she never quite knew why, but just always followed people behind the pillar. I mean, yeah, fair.
Yeah. Oh, the Pandaria quest in the Brewmaster one,
Oh, yeah.
where that final boss room, everyone hides behind that pillar. I was so confused the
Yeah, you're
first
like,
time
what
it
is
ever happened.
happening?
Yeah, I had to ask them because I was pugging and I had no idea, and I had to ask them. I was like, "Why are you doing that?" They're like, "So they pull them all to one spot." It's like, "Oh,
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
ruining this. Sorry."
Yeah, they're line of sighting it. But see, that's the thing. Like, are you hiding because you want to pull it over there, or are you hiding because it like puts out a burst of damage, or what? But yeah, this one, when he actually reses, there's just like a full circle around him of group wide damage that the pillar blocks. So that's why.
Okay. Yay, we did it.
We did. Okay, now watch me get another fucking trinket or ring. Oh my goodness, I actually got a belt that's like actually an improvement. It's literally the
Awesome.
same belt, it's just a better quality.
Better level.
I mean,
That
it's
means
only...
you probably got that belt last time walking.
Well, no, I think it was multiple time walkings ago, but probably.
Well, yeah.
It
like
is only
before they made
3
the
item
level up.
levels better, but it is also like a higher track, so like I could theoretically get it to a higher item level than the other one. Okay, get rid of all of this extra stuff. No, I don't want to sell that anyway. I'm not gonna use that. Ugh, but I feel like I should use it.
Wow.
What?
Wow, I got a neck piece.
Ooh, a good one
And
too.
it's like 40 higher.
Damn, very nice.
Yeah.
I am glad that the reward was actually something you could use, because a lot of the time it's not.
The city's finest goods.
I don't think I can upgrade this one yet. No, yeah, I don't have enough of the right kind of crest. But it does have a socket that I can put something in. See, and I wasn't socketing this because I want to get this one to a higher level so that it's actually worth putting on, but maybe I should. I don't, what are the gems that I want called?
Necked. I got a neck piece.
Let's do the quick one. Okay, why is the best one cheaper than the worst one? That's stupid.
What are you doing?
Buying gems, because the thing I just got has a gem slot in it.
Ooh.
I will see you again.
Banquo's Castle Nathria was probably the most boring raid to tank. Most of it was literal tank and spank with the exception of Council of Blood and Sire. Every raid since has been less boring for different reasons. Well, I mean, that's good. Cause yeah, like straight up tank and spanks are just deeply boring to tank, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I get that. Elaine, leveling, you need lots of the lower level gems to level. Probably. I mean, I guess, maybe? But like, still, to be more expensive is kind of weird. But whatever, I guess it just happens. If people are paying for it, right? Okay, I want to put these gems in. Do we want to do other things, or do we want to go our separate ways for now?
I was thinking about hopping on and trying to continue the Dragon Isles storyline quests.
Okay,
So-
yeah, you can totally do that.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, yeah, no,
I get
think
like the
that is-
world quests open in in the
Yeah.
Dragon Isles and stuff.
Yeah, no, I think that's a worthy goal. Would be a good thing to have unlocked. Plus, the story of the zones is actually pretty good, so hopefully it's enjoyable.
Yeah.
But
So,
yeah.
okay.
Thank you. Thanks for
playing
doing-
me.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a good time. Always a good time to
Yeah, talk to you
knock
later.
out the time wanting. Yeah. See you later. Bye. Okay. So Jester, I'm ditching you. Fairly well goodbye. Well, I don't know. Am I? Am I ditching you? I think I might want to hop onto my alliance tank and do time walking. Do I want to do that? Is that something I want to do? I think maybe I want to do that. Okay, Jester, if you do want to hop over to the alliance side and join me for that, go nuts. But that's why I'm leaving the party. Elaine, remember that you just remembered that jewel crafting was always expensive to level. Yeah, I mean, that's totally fair. It's just like, you'd think that if people were making a shitload of the lower level ones, that then they would, like, not sell for that high. But I mean, like, I don't know exactly how it works. I've never actually done jewel crafting, so yeah, that's fair. Oh, she's a sleepy baby. I feel like I should have put the box the other way around so that the taller side isn't there, so you could, like, see her little baby face as she, like, just barely opens her eyes and goes, like, why the fuck are you bothering me? My fucking other warrior is still level 69 too. I should just level her up so that I can do achievements on her and then stop feeling bad that she's been neglected forever. Clown suit paladin! Yeah. Also, I am an engineer, so I know all sorts about expensive profession leveling. Too much. Ugh. I should do fucking... Okay, I was gonna send her the plate helm I had too, but she doesn't need it. I didn't finish time walking last week on this character. Shoot. I should have. I kind of forgot to. What am I doing? I don't remember what I'm doing. What am I doing? Oh, I should do Dream Surge stuff on my other character, but like it's whatever. I could level her up to do the time walking weekly. Did I get the mount for time walking? No. Like the infinite time reaver? No. But I also haven't gotten the one for Wrath yet either. Cause I have like 4,500 tokens right now. Yeah. Cause they're all split up between characters, right? A little bit. But I don't know. Like oh, you mean the event mount? Oh no, right. How do you do that? Where do you do that? I don't know if I've done enough of them. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. No, but I forgot. I forgot about that entirely, and I don't remember / know how to get it. I don't know if I've ever known. Just or you got the event mount by accident. Cause like you have to do it for 6 weeks, right? And like I don't think that I've done 6 weeks. Like, cause does it just show up? Cause if it does, then I didn't do it 5 weeks. I don't even know how to check how many I've done. I might need to do it next week to get it. Cause I think, yeah, but I haven't done the quest every week. I've missed at least 1 week, if not 2. So I might be fucked. Like, as soon as you guys talked about that at, like, the start of this big time walking block, I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna get it. Oh, you linked it in party chat. I wasn't paying attention, Jester. Yeah, I'm fucked. Like, if I've only missed 1 week, then I'll get it next week, but I think I've missed 2. I might be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I think I missed 2. So... But yeah, like as soon as you guys started talking about it, I was like, I'm not gonna get that. I'm going to forget, and I'm not gonna sign in, and I'm gonna not do it. So yeah. Nulgar, today you completed the time walking raid on 8 characters with the help of a Kazakh guy who's doing nothing all afternoon, but offers skips to the final boss so people can complete the raid quest, which rewards heroic level gear as well, but not usable for Catalyst. Oh, okay. I mean, turbulent achievements. Yeah, I know. Oh, this is the last week. You're right. Sorry, I forgot. I keep thinking that there's one more. But no. Yeah, no. Right, you did link it. Yeah, I'm fucked. Yeah. Yeah. Boned. So, yep. If I had to do it every week, then I'm screwed because I didn't want to fucking do time walking every week. It's not even that much to ask. I had shit that I was doing and stuff, so I didn't get it done. And that does suck. That does suck. Hopefully that achievement will still be there next time. But also because it is in world events, it's not a feat of strength, so progress on any of your characters will count, but yeah, I could try finishing it on this character, because I have only completed the quest on one character, but I'm assuming that it has to be 5 separate weeks. So, I did pick that up, right? Yeah. Jester, did you want to heal for this? Because you don't need to, but if you want, I am going to do some more on my paladin, so. Yeah, it'll likely still be there next time, at least during 10.x. Yeah. They did do this crap like every, 0.7 patch? Heal for more time walking dungeons. Because I'm gonna tank on my, paladin. But yeah, it'll probably be there next time. It is what it is. If I don't get it, then I don't get it, and it's fine. There are so many quests. I don't want to deal with this. This is too much. Too much! Jester, we've had this conversation several times. I do, in fact, tank on this character. She does not have enough gear to do mythics. We have had this conversation. Jelly and I time walked with this fucking tank last week. Like, this is not new. This paladin has literally existed since Cataclysm. I don't know what your excuse is. Nalgar, the credits have rolled and a text appears. Turbulent time waves will return. Okay, I mean, that's good. I do not tank as often as Eclipses because I tanked last week, so shut up. She's 380 right now, so it's not, like, terrible, but it's not great. It's definitely not mythic worthy, but I have a couple decent pieces. But yeah, like, I need to do some gearing on her. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. I just have to actually do it, but yeah. There was a quick, when was the eclipse? It might have, no. I don't think it was this past weekend. I think it was the weekend before, but yeah. I could do 2s maybe. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm not bothered if, yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Thank you. I'm not bothered if I don't end up doing mythics with this. I was just like, my goal was to get her leveled up and sort of geared just so that it was an option. But like, I'm not mad if I don't end up doing mythics with her. It's just, yeah, I was hoping to help out with the, I have a tank available, but also please don't make my warrior tank. Jester, are you coming or not? You don't have to. I will not be mad. I'm gonna do Headless Horseman real quick. You can decide. Like, for real, you don't have to join me. I'm just offering, because it is an option. And I will be doing it anyway. So, I always just have to spread out my fucking add-on icons. You have to swap to Alliance. Okay, well, of course the fucking Headless Horseman isn't instant when you're a tank, but whatever. But yeah, like, not a huge rush, but I also don't want to just stand here doing nothing for an hour. So, if you want to swap to Alliance, great. If you don't, cool. And yeah, it does just pop you straight into the queue now. That's so weird. It used to, like, completely reset. So, sweet. It was not instant. Lies. But I mean, it kind of depends. I think ultimately more people do the Headless Horseman on tanks because people pop onto their alts and stuff. So, yeah. It was, whatever. Sometimes it takes a minute or two. Compared to DPS, yes, it's very fast. But yeah, it's just that the balance is slightly different in the, event dungeons and stuff. Do 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 do. Really? Really? Rude. Sometimes it takes a village. Yeah, I mean, yeah. My sleeping child is so cute. So cute. Wee, divine steed, baby. Gwyneth of the Black Harvest. All right, everybody. Elaine, just watch out for the Headless Horseman group where neither the tank or healer is the appropriate spec. I mean, in this case, I'm the tank and Jester is the healer, so we're good. But you're right, that happens a lot. Alright, the Evoker, yeah, was talking to the Curses person, and now we're all over here, so... Do 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 do. Alright, cool. Ha 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 to you too, sir. Also, hey, can you fucking have aggro on me, please? That'd be great. Goddamn other paladin. It's always another paladin doing more damage than my piddly, shitty gear tank. Hey! 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 Get back here! God damn it! Pumpkin soldiers! Okay. I do like that when you're the tank, everyone just kind of fucks off, in terms of, like, the spread out the damage type things, and I don't have to move. It's great. Elaine, usually it's okay if it's only one, but when it's both, it tends to be a hot mess. Yeah, this is absolutely a fact. Esme, your mom wanted you to order food for you guys. Getting pita jungle from DoorDash. Mom's getting the wood-fired Norwegian salmon, and you're getting the chipotle chicken-like lavish pizza. That sounds fantastic, and you have made me hungry. Alright, let's pull this sucker over here. Come here. Come here. Come here! Jerks. Jerks! I was just trying to, like, not have him stand in a fire puddle for the sake of everybody else, but I guess we don't actually have... Oh no, we do have one melee DPS. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's not... Where is he? I don't even know. Oh, there he is. Yeah, anyway. Get over here. I would join you, man. I would. But yeah, there's in the place I used to live, there's a restaurant that, like, does a lot of oven-fired, or, like, fire oven food, so, like, the fire-roasted pizza and stuff is really good stuff. I miss it. I need to go drive an hour out there just to get it again. It's very good. Alright. I should actually use my tank cooldown sometimes. I don't know, I guess I feel like they're very important and I should save them, but then I also never use them, so... Hell's End repeatedly defeat, yeah, okay, cool. Oh god, right, my fucking, I'm trying to use the, like, their edits on the UI. In this, with this character, because I can't do it on my warrior. I just can't. I was like, I can't look at the right spot, but maybe I'll try to get used to it on a different character. Also, I think my party frames are, like, a different size here, but, like, I don't, yeah, sure. Cool. I don't think that worked. I don't, the whole overlapping party versus raid thing is a little confusing, but whatever. I changed it to the colors. The color blocks, at least. See, like, it's, we're experiencing a dream surge, but you have to, like, actually fly out of Valdrakken to see where the fuck the portal is, which is so annoying. Or it's just not there at all. Like, where is the damn portal? Okay, and so that one's up there, but apparently buggy. And yeah, now it's like over, so I don't know. I don't know, man. But I should, and of course the time rift's up again. I need gear, but also, yeah, I don't know. I don't think the Dream Surge is still working. I have no idea. Where's Portal 3? Portal 3 is a lie! But yes, anyway. Esme, once you move to Maine, you'll be closer to me. Living in the hellish heat of Phoenix, you've had enough summers in the blistering anus of Earth. Yeah, like, I much prefer summer to winter, but also I wouldn't live in Arizona, because, yeah, that's too much. Portal 3 is cake. It is. It's cake and it's a lie. I don't know. Do I want to do a fucking time rift? I don't want to do a time rift. I'm bored of time rifts. Don't make me. But also, gear. Find the Murlocs. Okay. Murlockies. And where's the last one? There he is. Gurglemash or Hurlsquirm or whatever is always harder for me to find for some reason. But yeah, Maine is close-ish. I don't actually know if Maine is closer to me than Arizona, because that's very East Coast and I'm very the middle, but like it's probably closer. You'll definitely be closer to Canada. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to do this. I want to just do time walking, and I should just do time walking, but the gear from this is better than the gear from time walking, and it only takes 10 minutes, so I should just do it, I guess. I don't know. I do like the redesigned Holy Power panel thing. It looks nice. Yeah, killing things takes forever on a tank. I mean, it takes less time than a healer, for sure, but... Arizona, Team Javelina! Yes, yes, very much Team Javelina. We're all here for Team Javelina. Yeah, get fucked, random golf course! Yeah, I don't know. I do think it's funny that the lady who made that tweet turned off the comments, because everyone was, not everyone, but most people were like, maybe don't have a golf course in the middle of the desert then, actually. And like, there are so many too. It's not even like it's like one of like a small handful in Arizona or whatever, but like, why would you put a fucking golf course in the middle of the desert and insist on having real grass? Like, just no. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Why? It's for the snowbirds, I guess. I don't know. It's beyond me. If you enjoy golf, that's fine, but golf courses are still an ecological nightmare, and this is a fact, and there are too many of them, and most of them should be turned into parks. So, Esme, if you were living in Williams, Arizona, you wouldn't complain about the heat as much. It's cooler there and gets snow in the winter. Okay, fair enough. I know very little about Arizona, except that Eleanor Shellstrop is an Arizona trash bag, and I love her. Arizona mini golf is okay. It's lots of fun and uses artificial grass. Exactly, Elaine. Exactly. You are correct. This is the correct assessment. Because, yeah, you're right. Mini golf almost always uses fake grass, and that is completely fine. That is a very different situation than let's use literally thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of gallons of water every single day to keep this fucking patch of dirt green in the middle of a goddamn desert. Arizona has elevation, so there's pretty varied climates. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I wasn't sure how much that was, like, just Arizona goes farther north than I realized versus altitude, but no, that makes sense. Okay. Cool. So, I mean, it's good to know that not everywhere in Arizona is, hellscape. but, yeah. The number of palm trees there is ridiculous. You know, I don't know if I've, like, thought of that / noticed that, but that kind of makes sense. Like, at least palm trees are kinda, sorta fit for the desert, but Yeah. But yeah, there are ways to do it that don't do terrible things to the environment, but that is not what most golf courses are doing. So, who the fuck invited you, Felbolg? Wasn't me. Are you gonna work? Oh, I have to pull it. I see. I didn't realize what I was doing. Or supposed to be doing. Elaine, your grandmother used to live there, so you had a subscription to what was basically an Arizona tourism magazine when you were a kid. Lots of pretty places. Yeah, absolutely. Like, there's definitely, like, yeah, there are reasons to go to Arizona. I just wouldn't want to live there. And I also wouldn't, you know, put a golf course there. But yeah, no, like I've certainly seen some of the pictures of the desert and stuff, and like the surprisingly varied ecology out in the desert, and you know the parts of Arizona that look like Mars are kind of neat and all that. So yeah, no, totally get it. But also still only familiar with like a certain view of Arizona, as it were. Esme, they try to make the city look an oasis. Not enough water for an oasis, that you wouldn't mind spending midnight at the oasis. Yeah. Fair! Yeah, definitely not enough water for an oasis. It is a concern. But yeah, trying to... I don't know, man. This is... You put a city in the middle of a desert! I don't know what to say! How is there still 2 minutes of this left? I want to care about the time rifts, but I just super fucking don't. Like, honestly. And there's, like, cool stuff to get from them, so, like, I should care, and, like, the gear would probably help in terms of this specific character, but, like... I don't wanna... Skadoosh. By 2050, Phoenix will be uninhabitable due to the rising heat. Yeah! Yep, have heard that! Not great! Not awesome! Don't know how you deal with that, aside from just moving. But yeah, the heat is a concern, and you Why? Is that actually an improvement? Okay, fine. I guess they are. Fine. Thanks, I guess. Yes, I see. Alright. I admit that's useful. Oh, I thought the fucking portal was open already. It's not. Lots of people are still moving there, idiots. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't see the appeal of moving to Arizona in the first place, but I am very heat sensitive, so I don't get it. But, you know. There, haha! Screw channeling a bandage cast, I can heal! Should have asked why is it an improvement? I mean, I didn't realize I still had 320-somethings. There you go, 392. That is definitely an improvement. I do have some decent gear, just not a lot of it. Oh, she's so sleepy, you guys. She's just a baby. She's just a little guy.
Legion won the war of the ancients. Demons corrupt this realm to its core.
Huzzah!
Saw his crusade
Charge!
through to the end. We cannot risk further.
Dwarfy paladin mount. Huzzah! Fancy ram. And I know I could have just mounted up, but you know, who wants to do that? That's effort.
A chaotic manifestation of temporal energy is the cause of this madness. Steel yourselves for battle.
Okay. Alright, Illidan, get wrecked. And then time walking. Hopefully. I mean, we'll see how much time it takes me to wrap this up and hopefully get a piece of gear. I don't want to get out of the big circle. Oh, I was hoping it would just do damage and not stun me, because the stun is annoying, but taking damage is, I just don't care. Like, that's fine. I'm a tank. I'm a paladin. I don't give a shit. Plus, Jester is here to heal me if I actually needed it, which I don't, but, you know. I mean, we're about halfway done, but thanks, Sword Army, for the pep talk, I guess. I suppose. Judgment. Throw in hammers, baby. Always hammers. Fine, I'll get out of the leap. If I have to, I guess. I feel it makes me just like the teeny tiniest bit sad that most people don't get the if I have to, I guess reference. Because it's like a fairly normal thing to say, but it is also a red-green reference. And nobody knows red-green because it's like 90s Canada stuff. So the 90s Canadian television programming is a whole different world, y'all. Whole different world.
If you want something done,
An antlered skull. Cool. So I did get the dilated time capsule. Cool, cool, cool. What do I need the most?
great care.
Chest isn't great. Pants aren't great. Yeah, those are like the biggest things. Yeah, those are all the same level of not great, though. So, I don't know. I guess I could do the chest, or whichever piece I don't have the appearance of, but that's a weapon. I could do the bracers. My weapons and tank, and shield are fine. Because I got the shield last time. Rel? What's up? Hi. Good morning. Good night. Not red dwarf. Red green. But red dwarf is also apparently good. I haven't watched it. I should though. That is another one of the ones that, like, along with like Babylon 5 that I need to watch and haven't yet. Oh, he's a baby. Look at the baby. Yeah. Oh, so sleepy. So sleepy, so lonely, needs some pets. Yeah. Oh. So sleepy. Oh. You good? Oh, you gotta sneeze. Oh. Sniffles. Poor Sniffle baby. Yeah. Okay, now I'm trapped. Now I started the petting and she doesn't want it to stop. Yeah. I need to brush you, child. For real. The baby! I love you. Go back to sleep. Yeah. Such a cute little girl. And here's me not buying gear. Cause yeah, like the only things I don't have the appearances of are the boots and the cloak, and I don't need either of those as bad as I need the other ones. So I guess I'm just not gonna worry too much about the looks. But the transmogs, cause you know, she is also. Cat clips are just as good. I mean, yeah, this is true. Achoo. Hi. Oh. There's desperate child baby child. Chest plate. Do it up. Ta-da! Okay. Oh, hey, look! I don't even need to change it. It mostly matches. Okay. Wiping my lip balm off so I can smooch you. Yeah. Stinky little head. And I still got cat hair on my lips. I took the lip balm off and everything. I really do need to brush her though. She's super floof right now. Since you currently can't have a cat, you'll be getting a hamster in January. Awesome. Have you seen pictures of my hamster? It's technically my boyfriend's hamster, but she is hamster baby. I've definitely posted her in the Discord before, but I don't know if it would have been since you joined or not. You haven't? Guess. I will have to post potato pics later then. Her name is Potato, and she does in fact look like a potato. But yes, she is a chunky little hamster baby, and I love her. So I always support hamster. I did post a picture semi-recently that was just me going LOL rat hat because I put the hamster on top of my head. Oh, hi baby. Sorry for the delay, Jester. The cat child has demanded an audience. Yeah? You have a bath? What's up? You what? Oh, thunk. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now I'm trapped. Now I must be a proper cat servant. You didn't realize I changed my hair till now? Jester, I dyed my hair in June. Like, unless there's something else that you think is different, but like the blonde, that's been, like, look at these roots, man. It's been since June. Yeah, yeah, where have you been, Jester? Jester truly doesn't pay attention. Even my fucking dad noticed, and usually it takes him months. I don't think Jester is colorblind. I think Jester is just Jester. You thought it was red? I mean, it was red in June. I bleached it and then dyed it red, but it faded out to blonde very quickly. Which makes sense, and I'm not mad about it because everyone, including me, likes it. It is like an orangey blonde, for sure. Like in the brighter light, it looks more blonde, than it does in person. But like, it's still pretty blonde, dude. And yeah, like I'm considering dyeing it red and orange again just for funsies, and then it would also probably fade back out to blonde pretty quickly. So. But that's cool. I'm cool with that. Hey, baby. Oh, sullen. She looks so sad. Oh, I have also dyed my hair red many times where I didn't bleach it first, but that has slightly different results. It does still get pretty fucking Ariel red right off the top, but yeah. Where are you going? Are you leaving us, or are you just stretching? You're stretching. Okay. As by next year you're taking your hair more seriously, you're way too gray and you don't like it. Years of working in customer service made you prematurely gray. I'm sorry. Honestly though, I it's like not a ton of people, but more people have been embracing going gray in this generation, and I think it's a good thing. I think it's good. I think gray hair can be pretty fucking stylish. Depending. It isn't necessarily. And if you don't like it, I'm not going to tell you not to futz with it. I'm not necessarily afraid of going gray myself. I think it took my mom a pretty long time to go gray though, so I'm not necessarily expecting it anytime soon. I don't think I've even really noticed a gray hair yet, and I don't know if that's just because I was dyeing it really often previously and it's blonde now, or what. Because like I feel like surprised at this point, especially considering how stressful certain parts of my life have been. But yeah, the thing is, you have the soul of a teenager and the body of a middle-aged person. You hate that dysmorphia. I mean, that's fair. To be fair, I think most people feel in their heads like they're still a lot younger than they actually are. Like I don't know, does anyone feel their age past the age of like 20? I don't know. Bango, so many of us have a preference for older folks. I mean, yeah, that's also true. That is also true. I have no interest in a sugar daddy, but a sugar mommy. Middle-aged businesswoman. I'm down. I'm down. physically you do feel your age, mentally not. Yeah, Elaine, yes, I completely agree. That is an important distinction to make, that you do feel it physically. But yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like everyone I talk to is like, yeah, I don't know. I still feel like a 20-something in my brain, and we're all just fucking winging it. That's pretty true to my experience as well. But yeah, like, I don't know. I like being 30-something, but also I don't know that I like feel 30-something, right? I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird spot. But I don't know if I'd say I'm looking forward to going gray, but I'm not afraid of it. We'll see how it goes. But like, I mean, hair dye does last significantly less time when you're gray and stuff too. So I guess it will be bad for like bright colors and shit, but it'll also be good for bright colors because I naturally have semi-dark hair. So like, my natural color is like, it looks fairly dark when it's at the roots, but if I let it grow out all the way, it's kind of like a medium brown. It's not super dark. But yeah, I have had people tell me that like, when I just do the red over the brown and then it fades out to a slightly more natural red, I have had people think that it was a natural color before, and so that makes me feel good. But also further leans into my theory that I am in fact a ginger but a brunette. Which I mostly only say in the context of how fucking easily I sunburn. So Esme, wait till you're 50-something, you hate it. If you had one wish, you'd have the body of your 8-year-old self. Going all the way back, see, like, I mean, I was a lot more flexible back then, so yeah, maybe. But like, that's fair. I am not 50-something yet, so I am definitely too young to be talking about like, it's great to be old or whatever, right? Because I'm not. But yeah, that's fair. Jester says me with platinum blonde or white would be sick. I kind of agree, but the problem is that when I bleached this, like, it destroyed my wave pattern. Like, I fully forgot that bleaching my hair was gonna do that, because I've never actually bleached my whole head. I've only done like chunks before. Like, I've done highlights, I've done like a balayage where the bottom was bleached and the top wasn't, and I did it purple, and I've done like the platinum blonde streak a couple times for when I cosplayed Rogue, but before this I had never done my whole head before, and yeah, like, my hair was super healthy and wavy and great and whatever, and then I bleached it and it was just flat and straight, and I was like, my waves, not the waves. And like, you can see that it is a lot of it's back now. I've been going out of my way to try and like moisturize the ever living shit out of it. But yeah, like, I don't know how my hair would look if I like left it in there long enough to go platinum. But also down here, at least, I have so much residue from like just semi-permanent red dye that like I don't know if I could actually get platinum out of the bottom of it. Like, the top I obviously could, because like from about here to my scalp was like virgin hair when I bleached it. So yeah, like, if I cut it, I could. I don't know. But yeah, I don't go from chromey to morchy blonde. Yeah, and I do think it would look cool. Like, I think I could pull it off. Like, depending on the tone of it, like, I don't think it would completely wash me out. And I have been enjoying being blonde more than I genuinely was worried that being blonde would just make me look washed out, and it hasn't. Like, it's a very warm reddish tone. So it's not bad that way, and I do think I would be fine with platinum. But like, at this point, it's like, maybe I'll just buy a wig for platinum. We'll see how we feel about it, because like, and also just maintaining platinum is like really difficult. So I don't know that I want to destroy my hair that much, but color wise, I agree that it would be good. So yeah. Anyway, we have gotten thoroughly distracted, and it is 4:30, but we can squeeze in maybe a couple of time walking dungeons, although I am just enjoying sitting here chatting with you guys too. So thanks for the break, Lily. But yeah, like, I don't know. I like my wavies. My hair has gotten more and more wavy as I get older, and which is like weird to me, but also I like it, so it's fine. It's like my hair was pretty straight when I was younger, and I was always like, oh, I just wish that I had wavy hair, and I would like have my mom braid my hair and stuff and get the crimps going on, and then I got older and I was like, hey, it's doing it on its own now. Fuck yeah. So yeah, which, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Apparently it's not that weird, but for me it felt weird. Regardless, I got my wish, I suppose. What am I doing? I don't want to queue for the Headless Horseman. I want to do time walking. You can obviously say no if you're not ready, Jester, but yeah. Insta-queue! Like, that's the thing, is when you're just a tank and a healer, it's like, congratulations, DPS. We have just pulled together a group for you. Like that, but yeah. Bangos, you woke up to a sore back for no reason this morning, so fuck getting old. I mean, yeah, that's fair. See, like, that's the thing. It's like I turned 30 and everyone was like, oh, now you're gonna feel it in your knees. And I'm like, bro, I've been waking up in pain for the last 5 years at least. I don't know what you're getting at with this. Like, I definitely keep waking up in pain recently, and I fucking hate it. But, you know, I'm kind of working on it. Bad knees run in the family. I mean, I just have terrible joints, period. So, like, yeah. I have a medical condition that has contributed to me being in pain for the last 10 years, but yeah, I've been there. So, like, the threat of sore knees isn't doing shit to me. Although, mind you, it will get worse, and it will get more worse than it would for other people, so, like, it's still not great. But, like, turning 30 was not some, oh, and now your joints hurt moment for me. Raz is held together with Velcro and duct tape, particularly Velcro. So like, I would like to refute that, but that is a fact. That is a true fact. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Can't object, 'cause you're right. Oh god, okay, I thought that I was actually gonna get yeeted off the bridge for a moment. I don't think you even can, but the camera backed up and did a weird thing, and I was genuinely afraid for a second. Yeah. I mean, I guess technically speaking, my bad joints also run in the family because it's genetic, but we don't actually know which family member is responsible for that, so whatever. I don't know where it comes from. It's probably my mom's side, but who knows. Jelly, you just got kicked off WoW and stream for no internet, but you have internet? That's... what? That's super weird and frustrating, and I'm sorry? That's very strange. But yeah, my sympathies, because that's super shitty. It might be a DNS thing. I mean, maybe. I haven't had DNS issues in a long time, fortunately, because it's super annoying. Stop knocking me back! I don't like it! Stop it! And then bro's gonna come back, right? Yeah, he turns around, right? I don't have to wait for him to come all the way back around. Stop it! Oh my fucking god! I hate this bitch! These fucking steel sky collars are so annoying! I hate you! I hate you so much! What's what, Jelly? This dungeon? Or the knockback? Or what? Oh, or the DNS thing, probably. DNS is like it's not your IP address, but it's in kind of the same level of internet connection stuff. It's, I don't even know if I don't know how to answer that question. I know a little bit. but not a lot, so. And then this is a gauntlet, and they just keep on spawning. So we're just gonna do this and come over here, and everyone's gonna follow me and not hit everything so that I can hold aggro, right? Wow, people actually did. I'm so surprised, and pleasantly so. Because it's basically the thing you connect to send you to a different parts of the internet. Yeah, that is a much better simple description than whatever the fuck I was trying to say. So okay, fine. I was gonna wait for the fucking debuff to drop, but sure, I guess. Sure, I guess. Hunter aimbot. Aimbot X. But yeah. Connecting to the internet is actually semi-complicated. It's just that usually it works fine and you don't have to think about it, so, yep. Oh, I'm hungry, which makes sense, it's 4:30, but you know, yeah. I don't remember if there's like a thing that I need to do this evening or not. There might be. I don't know. I need to finish my fucking cosplay, but that's not a specifically Wednesday thing. That's just me needing to do that. Yeah. But see, like, I'm a perfectly fine tank. I at least with the paladin tanking, I am pretty decent at not immediately dropping dead, and also, yeah. I don't think I need to get those ads. I'm pretty sure nobody ever does. I might be misremembering that. But yeah, I mean, paladins have super good self-heals and stuff, so. Da-dum-dum, da-dee-da-dum, da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Hey! 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 Get back here! Okay, fine. That's fine. We can just do that. What back piece are you wearing, Jester? Where did that come from? I hate this, Hall of the Watchers, because you just have to run through and, like, wait for them to pop, and then they pull on everybody else behind you, and it's super annoying. Oh, and now there's more of them. Sure, cool. And thanks, Jester, for going to fetch more. I mean, I guess we can handle them. It's fine. BRB gonna throw Raz into some twos. Oh, it's from the Kyrians and Shadowlands. Okay, that makes sense. That's true. Being thrown into twos would absolutely test my tanking skills more than this, but, like, I have also properly tanked before. This character did used to be a healer for, until Legion, I was a healer. Oh no, it might have been Warlords. Yeah, I think it was Warlords. And I just wasn't enjoying healing as much anymore at that point. So that's mostly why I switched. The leveling experience as a healer is also just fucking garbage, so that was part of it too. But yeah, I've still spent a reasonable amount of time tanking on this character. I like this character a lot. She is my fave. Especially from like an RP perspective. Like this is the only character that I like actually roleplayed as for a significant period of time. I did have a bunch of other characters on a RP realm that I roleplayed. Mostly it was this one. Like this one was like in an RP guild and stuff. So like your girl roleplayed typing in a fucking Scottish accent. I think I got reasonably good at it too. I got compliments on it, but probably not from any actually Scottish people, so I don't know about that. It was dwarven accent. Sorry, my bad. So, yeah. Either way, she's a fun character. She's got a whole backstory. I mean, to be fair, even the characters that I don't roleplay have backstories because that's just how I do. It's just what I do. Pizza was good, nice and spicy, nice. Oh god, I want a pizza so bad now. But like I want like the good pizza, you know, like those sort of like artisanal craft pizza. is that? I don't. Do we just run away or do we kill these? I don't remember. Yeah, they're immune, so you just yeah. Are you gonna reform, bro? Thank you. Whoops. I did not place that well. I honestly, see this one for me, this is the boss where I like don't really understand the mechanics and I just kind of do what everybody else does. You're not a real Scot, but you play one on TV. Yep, yeah, something like that in Algar. That's when you really can't stand fast food pizza anymore. It just tastes terrible. I mean, yeah, like it depends on the pizza. Like I can do chain pizza, but it depends. It really depends. But yeah, like there are just much better pizzas out there, and yeah, my favorite place in the city is like all the way on the other side of the city, and they don't deliver out here, and it sucks because I want it very badly. And I don't want to drive halfway across the city to get it, but I guess the delivery driver also doesn't want to drive halfway across the city to give it to me, so... Oh god, I want it so bad though. I am running the wrong direction. But yeah, now I would kill for a slice of that pizza right now. And it is not a chain, which is why I'm not saying the name of it, but yeah. Hey, would you like to stop that? Banquos, there are 2 pizza places where you live, Domino's and Little Caesars. Oof. Like, if I am doing chain pizza, it's usually Domino's. I like Niaqua too, which I think is probably more of a local chain, so I don't know if you guys even know what that is. They have really good thin crust pizza, and it's a different sauce, but like the one in the city is not as good as the one out where I used to live, and so it's just kind of disappointing, and makes me sad. So I haven't been ordering that as much. But that is another option. But yeah, Domino's is usually what I order if I am ordering cheap pizza. But yeah. Esme, you'd love to have Red Lobster delivered. DoorDash won't deliver it because it's way too far away. Exactly! Yeah, I know. And like that's the thing with the pizza place is like their delivery doesn't do it, but also Skip the Dishes won't do it either. Around here, DoorDash is usually better for like they'll pick up something from really far away for you. It's just that the delivery fee is wild. But like I'm not paying $8 just for the delivery fee alone either, right? So yeah. There is only one Red Lobster in this entire city, and I had never been there until my friend's birthday over the summer because she wanted to go for endless shrimp. Oh, Nalgar in here with the useful DNS explanation. I literally didn't even know what the acronym stood for, so I'm gonna read this. Like, I've fucked with my DNS settings before, but I don't really know anything about, like, the system behind it. Or, like, I mean, I probably did at one point, but I don't remember anymore. Anyway, DNS equals domain name system, the service that translates domain names like twitch.tv into IPs, numerical addresses that are quasi-static for major websites, and the real way to reach them. Right, like the real address. But you think in your case it was rather your ISP/internet service provider having a hiccup. Yeah, I mean, probably. But yes, okay, yeah, DNS is the translation between actual domain name and, like, that you type in and then what the computer is actually connecting to. Interesting. Yeah, thank you for the thorough explanation, Elgar. I appreciate that. That's good to know. Just for funsies. Learning is magic. Who doesn't love to learn? Esme Dash Pass, lower delivery fees and lower service fees. Yeah, I know, but then I'd have to order it often enough to justify it, and like, I already am like I try not to do takeout super often, not for any health reasons, literally just for financial reasons, so yeah. I have not played Spirit of the North, Melgar. I want to. It has been on my mental wish list, if not my literal one, for years. Unless that's the newer one. At which point I think... that might be the one... I think Cal bought that for me a little while ago. But no, I haven't played it yet. It's a survival game, right? Cool. Another unstable prism. Esme, your mom is loaded, so you order in a lot. I mean, I respect the fuck out of that. If you can do it, do it. Like, when I was living off my savings, before I was on disability, I did end up ordering a lot more than I should have. And, it adds up real quick. It really does. And, like, I could afford it at the time, but yeah, I can't at this point, so. And yes, okay, Spirit of the North is the one I'm thinking of. You play as a fox, and it's very, because that, like, a Canadian studio made it, and it's, like, in Canada, as far as I remember. Like, there are a couple that are like that now. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I guess that's technically an improvement over the other one that you just gave me. Esme, you do need to play Stray. It's so good. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yes, I also own Spirit of the North now, and it is because Calchius bought it for me. I don't know why. I can't remember what the note that came with it was. Like, we hadn't even talked to each other in, like, months, and he just gifted it to me because it was on sale. I'm like, alright, thanks, bud. Oh, these are garbage. Thanks. Cool. You need the cat life. Unfortunately, you won't be getting the gaming PC for Christmas. Aw, that sucks. But, yeah, I get it. And a gaming computer is a pretty serious investment, so I understand that. But yeah, I don't know how demanding Stray is, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you can play it, right? So I get it. But yeah, Stray is a really good game. I really liked it. Would you like to not be broken? Would you like to not suck? Would you like to not suck? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. Now it is working to create the thing. I could try and get something crafted with my Sparkses. It's an option. I don't know if it's worth it, but it's an option. I look so fucking ridiculous. Like, this outfit is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, we can squeeze one more in, I think. But yeah, I hope that you get a chance to play all of the games of your dreams in the nearish future. And Stray is a very good one. I liked it a lot. Like, of course I liked it because you're a kitty, but it's just really good. The vibes are impeccable. So, and it takes like this little dip in, like a completely unexpected dip into like, what? I didn't change anything. I didn't change anything. I didn't change it. It was set to time walking. What the fuck? Why? I don't want to take this. I did this exact same fucking thing last week. God damn it. I look like a chrononaut in this outfit. Please, context? I need to know more. I'm curious. Because, like, I do like the Star Trek vibes, but also chrononaut? Curious? Oh, I need to actually talk to Nazdarmu. Yeah, my bad. Thank you for not taking Tank's job, everybody else, but also I forgot that was a thing that I needed to do, so. I don't want to do this! Chrononaut just means time travel. Oh, okay, so I for some reason I thought it was like time traveler specifically in reference to something. Thank you. I didn't actually want to be in the pain sand yet, but neat. I am tempted to leave after the first boss because I'm an asshole, and also I don't want to be in here, so... It is like time walking, and it is one of the longest heroics, yes. I don't want to spend half an hour in here right now. I want to get one more time walking dungeon done and be done with it for now. Like, I do need the gear, so, like, it's not like it's a terrible plan altogether, but why did we have to pull those, man? Why did we do that? I didn't do it. Somebody else did. Yeah. But yes, fair enough. Time traveler in general, I kind of get it. I kind of do. This is the step one in my bionic woman process as far as the brace is concerned. I am slowly turning into the $6 million woman with all of my braces and shit, and it makes me happy. Mostly, I don't know, having to wear braces kind of sucks, but on the other hand, I look cool. The knee braces are less cool. Like visually speaking, I will say that. They are not as funky as this, but yeah. Okay, everybody, run your sand out into the boonies. We can rebuild her. We have the technology. Yes, yes. In fact, that is exactly the correct reference, Nilgar. But also, like, yeah, I feel like I had this conversation with someone the other day, too, and it might have been on stream. I don't remember, but, like, and then I have to stand on the puddles, right? Okay, I think I did the thing. I don't know if I needed to. Not brace face. That's a different thing, Jester. I will hydrate momentarily, Esme, thank you. It is a good call. Come on. Come on. I don't remember where I was going. Oh, just like, people like waffling as if it's some big moral question of whether or not you would,
darkness, smile.
yeah, being in here again, because I clicked the wrong fucking thing again, apparently. But yeah, everyone just being like, oh, this is a huge moral quandary of whether or not I would accept a cyborg body. And it's like, no. No, it is not. That is not a thing that I would spend more than 10 minutes thinking about. My body... Okay, it wasn't on stream. I remember now who I was having this conversation with. Yeah, like, of course I would be fine with having a robot body. It wouldn't hurt me all the time, you know? Like, oh, trade some fucking imaginary level of humanity for not being in constant chronic pain? Yeah, okay, I'll do it. Deal. If that makes me less human, I don't give a fuck, frankly. Yeah, no-brainer. Exactly, Esme. Exactly. And I mean, even if you're not disabled, I feel like there are a million reasons why being able to just have a completely custom body would be great. I say in a chat that has at least one trans person in it. Like, right? So, yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like it is probably mostly able-bodied younger people that are like, oh, I don't know if I would be a human anymore then. But, like... the question is more of a problem under capitalism than just in the abstract. Yes, Banquos, I would agree with that. Like, having a body that needs to be maintained by a company kind of thing is definitely, like, a concern. That would be a problem. Yes, absolutely. And I mean, honestly, in many ways, I would rather just, like, swap parts out and keep my original body for the most part. But, like, yeah, my body doesn't do its job very well. I'm willing to trade it in. So, not really a question for me. Unless, like, yeah, of course, if we, like, get down to those details and stuff, there's more of a conversation to be had. Robot sex could be amazing. I don't know, Esme. It's possible. I mean, it probably would, because that's how technology works for humans. is we think about that part first, is what we do. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Get over here. Get over here. Elaine, the moral question is about replacing healthy body parts. I mean, no, that's fair. And yeah, like, of course. But I'm talking also about just like, would you put your mind in a completely robot body? The answer is yes. The answer is unequivocally yes. And so yeah, like if we're talking about just like wanting to swap out healthy body parts or for a better version, like I can see people having concerns about that too, but like I don't know, man. I get why for some people it is more of a thing to think about, but for me it's just like, yes, I am broken, fix it. So, Nulgar's only concern is that robotic sex would be worse. I'm sure that it wouldn't. I'm sure that it would not be worse. Able-bodied people asking about what if you're not human anymore says a lot about how they view disabled people. Exactly! Exactly! Like, I feel like that's the part that's ridiculous to me, is like, is the whole conversation of like, oh, are you still human? Like, obviously yes! So, I don't know. It can be an interesting conversation in a lot of ways, but I feel like the way that conversation often ends up happening in talks about like sci-fi futures is just like super reductive. I'm just like, you're missing the point. Am I avoiding any of these mechanics the way that I should be? Absolutely the fuck not. I am not doing well. But we are living, so... Oh goody, the same or very similar belt that I already have. Yeah. Full internal cyborg conversion. Are pacemakers wrong? No, so why should going cyborg/robot be wrong? Exactly! Exactly. It is pretty much that simple to me. Yeah. So yeah, there are definitely a lot of like sub-conversations that get into more nuance and don't have an incredibly simple answer for me. Like the whole healthy body parts thing and, you know, whether it's capitalism is an issue, blah, blah, blah. Sure, those are absolutely interesting conversations to have around it, but like, again, I feel like a lot of the time the conversation is just completely focused on the wrong thing and just missing the point entirely to me. So, but yeah, and yeah, the person I was having this conversation with before is a guy I know that has a prosthetic leg too, and like the reason he ended up with the prosthetic leg is that like his leg was super duper fucked up in a couple different ways, and so he chose that option over like trying to fix something that was basically unfixable. So yeah, like he really did go the I would rather be a cyborg option, right? So yeah, either way, both of us were like, yeah, this is a no-brainer. So because yeah, I mean, obviously having a prosthetic also comes with drawbacks in the current technology that we have right now, and for a lot of different reasons that is a whole longer separate conversation, but yeah. Which is why there is definitely an argument to be made that just going full robot is better. But yeah, obviously, like, if we're talking about, like, today's technology, too, that's a different conversation, right? Like, this is just, like, the abstract moral question of it is simple to me. Blight chunk! I feel like I'm talking in circles at this point, so I should pick a different topic, but yeah. Why am I going through with this dungeon? I mean, I guess I just feel bad leaving a group for no other reason than I picked the wrong option, but I don't want to be here. I don't want to. They'll know what what to do? Yes, Chromie. Probably. I would like to bring these guys in, so that I don't have to fight them afterwards. Also, oh my god, you guys, it's October 25th, which means I am, what does October, yes, October does in fact have 31 days. So there's 6 days of October left. That means I am 16 days away from getting my new tattoo, and I'm so excited! So excited! But seriously though, I'm fucking hyped. I'm so excited. I want it so bad. Yeah. Do you remember? That's September, but the 25th night. That's not how it goes, Dulgar! Esme says we are far closer to a robotic/cyborg future than we think. With AI progressing as far as it has, they'll want humanoid bodies. I mean, no. No offense, but no, as far as AI progression. Like, we are absolutely nowhere near, like, sentient AI. Absolutely nowhere near that. I do think that we are closer to like, actual good cybernetics than maybe you would think, for sure. I definitely agree with that. But I don't think it has anything to do with AI, because, like, AI right now is very good at what it does, but it's not actually AI. It's machine learning, which is a different thing. It is very good at compiling and running through data sets and coming to conclusions based on the things that it well, not even coming to conclusions, because that implies that it's actually thinking. It is good at pattern recognition, is what it is. AI right now, what we are calling AI is, like, entirely... Did we fuck up the thingy, the bouncy thing? What is happening? I don't fucking know what I'm doing. But, like, right now AI, what we are calling AI is not true AI. It's not a general intelligence. It is pattern recognition, which is fine. But we're not close to them having a brain and being sentient or anything like that. It'll happen one day, but we're nowhere near that with what we are currently working on. Like, there are also, I'm sure, people working on, like, an actual general intelligence and all that, but, like, what we are talking about in mainstream is not that. Yeah, 10 years maybe? Absolutely. But my point is that, like, the shit Elon Musk is fucking hyping up and stuff is not actual AI. It just isn't. Like, all of the image gen stuff, ChatGPT, that is nowhere near a general intelligence, and it's not even really trying to be. You are also team fuck Musk. Good, because same, and this channel is a big fuck you to Elon Musk territory. Yeah. Bengals, you're having those arguments as you build a robot model kit. Very nice, very nice. But, so, yeah, like, I do think that, like, the actual robot tech is a lot closer than the intelligence tech, because, like, there are multiple applications for that, and it doesn't require figuring out what consciousness is. So yeah, like, in terms of robotics being close, I wouldn't even disagree. But also, like, as far as humans, like, having a robotic arm, I would say that we are not super duper far from. But the problem is the neural interface, right? It's connecting your brain to it. We're nowhere near transferring your brain into a computer and then being able to put that in a robot, because we don't understand how our consciousness works well enough to do that. And I do think that we'll get there, but I don't think that that's, like, around the corner either, unfortunately. I would be okay with it if it was, but I don't think we're super duper close to that. Elaine, right now the problem is AI is just good enough to make us think it's smarter than it is. See the lawyers who let AI write their court case. Exactly. It is very good at that pattern recognition, and so if it gives you the result you expect, you're like, wow, it's so smart, it thought of that on its own. And it's like, no, it didn't, actually. And it is only ever going to, the kind of AI that we're using right now will only ever be as smart as the data that gets put into it, with all of the problems that entails. A trash pile waste of flesh. I mean, yeah. Even with his whole Neuralink thing, he's just fucking killing monkeys. That's all he's doing. So, yeah, we're not super close to that yet. Benkos, we hear about false flags about AI all the time at this point. It's just proving that we're really good at making AI seem human right now. Exactly. Exactly. 100%. It is good at mimicry. Monkeys are creatures that absolutely do not deserve to be science experiments for Elon Musk's fucking murder chip. I don't know if I'd say people, but I guess that depends on what you're considering people. But yes, genuinely monstrous shit, in that regard, like, legitimately. So, yeah. But yeah, so it ultimately, oh, we were supposed to soak that together and they ran out of the group. Humans will pack bond on it with anything. This is a fact. I do know about Admiral Stabby. Although you should put the Admiral Stabby post in my Discord for anyone who is not familiar, because Admiral Stabby is very good. Where the fuck's Chromie? Okay, she's over there. Where's the bubble? Where's our bubble, Chromie? Help! But yes, I also agree that no animal deserves to be experimented on. Like, there again, there is more nuance than that in some of it. See, I thought that was the thing I was supposed to soak again, and I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Don't you regret wasting your battle res now, huh Warlock? Like, medical testing is a little more nuanced, I think, because, like, people don't really deserve to be experimented on either. But if it's not medical science, it's a pretty fair, like, not a difficult distinction for me to say that animal testing is bad. So, yeah. Oh, I don't think, I didn't ever actually hydrate after the first boss, did I? I'm sorry. But yeah, the Admiral Stabby post is very good. Do post. I mean, if you guys can fucking finish this, I'm fine with that. I'm sorry for dying. I feel dumb. Hey, Jester, you wanna help me out here? Do 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 do. Okay, sorry. A slight update about Comic-Con stuff. Sorry, that's why I'm distracted. Apologies.
This can't be right.
Get jalapeno business. I like that, by the way. That's a good one. But yes, anyway, Admiral Stabby good. Yeah, and you're right, Jester, about releasing it. I was gonna leave after the first boss, but then I felt guilty. So here we are.
We have to get back to the time ways.
I'm sorry. Ooh, a trinket. So this is the third trinket today. Oh yeah, I don't want to have an on use. Fuck that. Okay, cool. Do I want to do a time walking now, even though it's 5? I did get a cheat death. I did just notice that. That's a good one, especially for a tank. Need a shorter emote for Raz that is just guilty. I mean, yes. I made myself feel bad, and so I did a thing. Yeah, accurate. Very accurate. Time walking or accidentally not time. I still don't understand, because like I didn't change it. I don't remember changing it. Like, And I mean, it's selected as just fucking time walking now. Like, I don't know, whatever. I think I have time for one more time walking dungeon. And then I gotta go make supper. But yeah. Ew. Oh, and oh, well, I mean, I'm not gonna use that because it's an offhand and not a shield, but okay. I mean, I can keep it and, like, use it if I go heals at any point, but yeah. Time walking. Okay. What will I be preparing for dinner? Esme, that's a great question. I don't know. I made korma on Sunday, I think. Yeah, I made a big pot of korma. Chicken korma, very tasty. So I've just kind of been eating that as leftovers cereal for everyone. I don't even have that much cereal right now, though. That's the problem. Hey, would you like to fucking turn your fucking pet's growl off, Hunter? You wanna do that? Maybe? Thanks, bud. But yeah, I don't actually know what I'm doing for supper tonight. I might do, I have bulgogi dumplings that are very good. Fuck yeah, Costco! So I might do that. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I am starving, so I do need to figure something out. We will see. We will see how it goes. And I mean, I could just make rice and have more korma, but, you know, we'll see. I think I'm out of naan bread, though, which is unfortunate. I should just say naan, because naan is bread. But, yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, you want to come here? Hey, can we kill this? Because it's Mendy. It's doing a Mendy. Oh god! I don't like this dungeon. Ow, 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 ow. Why is it hurty that much? You just need to interrupt, I guess? I don't know, whatever. We lived. Giving Jester something to do. That's what we're doing here. That's the goal. And we're succeeding! Huzzah! We gotta go to the middle, but we gotta go around a bit for that. I know that we just did this dungeon with Jelly, but like I don't fully remember where I'm going, even despite that. So, yep. Yeah. But yeah, like I don't even have enough cereal to say cereal for everyone for dinner. I do have a shitload of bagels. Could do bagels. Maybe make some pancakes. I don't have Shift M for what? What is Shift M again? Oh, map. Yeah. The little map. You know, that doesn't really help though. It kinda doesn't help. Okay, you can be rebuked so you can get over here, and you will get my next shield. Get over here! Okay. Yes, lox is, I do know what lox is, and I would absolutely do bagels and lox for dinner. I don't think I have any lox, or anything that would work about that. Please don't talk about cereal. It's midnight. You should go to bed, not think about getting cereal. I mean, you should go to bed, Dalgar. And yes, you're correct. I will cease talking about it. But yeah, I did that a little while ago. I had I mean, I guess it was technically trout and not salmon, but I had a bunch of leftover fish and I just slapped it on a bagel for breakfast a few days in a row and it was so good. I'm so hungry. See, this is why I have to go figure out something for dinner, even if it weren't the time, is I'm just starving. So, yeah, gotta do that. Bronjam. Bronjom! Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna kill this dude. I think there was only two bosses in this dungeon anyway, right? It's fine. We're fine. It'll be quick. Super speedy. I mean, that of course also just means that there's just a buttload of trash, but yeah. No fear. Oh, well, you got feared. Bye! At least you got feared out the right door. Do 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 do. I mean, mind you, there actually isn't that much trash, all things considered. It could be a lot worse. Like, I guess there's probably more than there would be in a dungeon with more than 2 bosses, but yeah. I mean, maybe not in total, just like between things, but... I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just complaining for no reason and it's fine. That is... Honestly, yeah, that's the case. It's not that bad. Pit of Sauron sucks. This one's fine. Esme, you adore pancakes, favorite food for breakfast. I am not often in the mood to actually put in the work to make pancakes, but I do quite enjoy pancakes. I am also a very big fan of bacon pancakes. I did, in fact, only try making bacon pancakes because of the Bacon Pancakes song from Adventure Time. And, Jimmy? What? It's Jimmy, not Freddy. Freddy's his dad, right? I think? Yes. Anyway, Jimmy Wugg did like a cute cover of it, / made a full song out of it. So that was a big part of it, and I listened to that while I was baking them. But yeah, bacon pancakes, fucking delicious. Do recommend. Better if you do the whole strip, but like, yeah, like as in not bacon bits, but bacon bits, they will suffice. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Yes, take some bacon and you put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes. You're welcome. I haven't watched all of Adventure Time, but it is good. I like Adventure Time a lot. It's a good time. So, do recommend if you happen to have the time for it, but yeah. And so instead of having done 3, I've only actually done 2, which is, in fact, disappointing. Disappointing. But yeah, I'll have to try and actually finish it this time. Where? Yeah. Oh, no, it was open. So yeah, it is only 2. Now you want pancakes and you just ate? No, I'm sorry. I don't think that I have, any bacon right now. I don't know if I want to do just plain old pancakes on their own today. Okay, Jester, I'm gonna leave. I gotta go eat. I'm starving. My friends here have made me very hungry. But thanks for joining, bud. I appreciate it. Heels make it a super extra fast queue. I was hearthing, but fine. Is that even better? I mean, sure, there. Does it make you feel better if I put it on? Benquos, you fell off around season 5 of Fiona and Cake makes me want to go back and watch. Exactly. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. I'm not 100% sure that it was season 5, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was around the same time. But yeah, like it just hadn't finished airing, and I lost track of it at a certain point. So that's really the only reason I haven't finished it. But shut up, World Quest text thing voice. Bye. I will give you the kitty kisses for you, Esme. And I hope I make a dinner worth enjoying. Let's see who we can rate today. There's gotta be someone. Is Jelly still up? Jelly is not still up. I wasn't sure if she went back to it. There's nobody on. Like nobody. Absolutely nobody on. No, I don't want to find someone new right now. Especially not in Warcraft. Do any of you guys have someone up that you'd want to raid? Give a raid to? Because I'm open to it. Oh, that was a big crunch. Ow. Ouch. But yes. I shall. We could just not raid anyone. I would just feel bad about it. There's that guilt t-shirt now. Okay. All right, Banquos. I will Jelly, how could you leave me with no one to raid? I will pop open this person's stream. Banquos, thank you. Yes, I will absolutely take your raid suggestions. Thank you very much. I will absolutely raid into an art stream. That is totally fine. I don't feel the need to stick with categories usually unless I'm finding someone new, because I don't know, because otherwise let's like, okay, if you know the person, you can be like, okay, I'm bringing you to someone I know and like, and I think you might like too. Oh, and if you don't know the person, it's like, well, at least I'm bringing you to the game I know you're interested in, and hopefully the person is also cool. But no, art stream is good too. I should do more of them probably, and all that. Jelly, it's okay. You don't actually need to have an excuse for not streaming anymore. You're good, man. You're good. It's fine. I also wouldn't know what to do in your position on that one, so yes. But solar eclipse 626, we can do that. 626? Is this a Stitch reference? I kind of doubt it, but maybe. But yes. Oh, okay, mommy, attention. Baby girl. Aww. Yeah. I smooch for her little forehead before we go. I guess I'll set up this raid. I will be back tomorrow, probably, unless my brain goes into full shutdown mode again, which is possible. But yeah, let's go raid. We'll do that. Here's a baby. I don't know what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. We might do more WoW. We need to finish Baldur's Gate real bad. But also I kind of want to do like a spooky thing. But also I keep saying that I want to do spooky things in October and then never doing anything spooky, so we'll see. But at least I'll have a costume for next Tuesday. Yeah, because I will have put all this fucking work into this costume, and so now I need to actually wear it. So I'll wear it for a Halloween stream. But yes, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. And yeah, hopefully we have some good stuff in Discord backed up. And anyway, whatever. Let's go meet Solar Eclipse, even though I already played Stray on stream is the only problem, Esme. But I mean, if you want to go poke my YouTube channel, it's up there. But yes, you are very welcome for the stream. I will see you guys later. Let's go say hi before this runs out. Yeah, so bye guys. See you tomorrow.